quid. £900 quid. 900 quid. 900 quid to send my kids skiing. 900 quid. 900 quid. 900 quid. Don't believe what I'm seeing. 30 quid. 30 quid. 30 quid for a ticket to Wicked. 30 quid. 30 quid. 30 quid. You know where to stick it. The water's wet. The sun is sunny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. It isn't right. It isn't funny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. Bow wow. Bow wow. £15 quid. 15 quid. 15 quid just to hire a locker. 15 quid. 15 quid. 15 quid. You must be off your rocker. 500 quid. 500 quid. 500 quid to secure a skiing place. 500 quid. 500 quid. 500 quid. It's a slap in the face. The water's wet. The sun is sunny. I tell you something, I'm not made of money. It isn't right. It isn't funny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. The water's wet. The sun is sunny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. It isn't right. It isn't funny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. £900? I'm not paying that to go skiing. Bow wow. Bow wow. 900 quid. 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 900 quid.
Brave enough to play the game, not enough to claim your prize. Sometimes the smallest truth is harder than the greatest lie. Tell yourself whatever you want, you don't have a prayer. It's always when you're stepping easy on the ice, it breaks and you drown right there. Gonna be a dark night of the soul. Gonna place your hand in the begging bowl. Gonna take a walk across hard coals. Then the devil's gonna take your soul. You lay waste to your lies. Waits a fire, but and it's time till the air brings it back alive. And it's one that you might think fooling other people all the time. Let them think they're helping each other while they're helping with the perfect crime. It's gonna be a dark night of the soul. Place your hand in the begging bowl. Gonna take a
You want the crowd to sing along. You got your dreams, but you never see them. You are the martyr, always wrong. I put myself here, I'll play my part here. You keep me close but far away. We've got desires, but we can't fulfill them. My standards changing day by day. I put myself here and reject my heart here. Lover or friend, undecided. You slip again, I stumble, I fall. We made amends, I'm stretched to the limit. Do you really think we stood a chance at all? Your vision's blurred by what they say. Your love for others will ruin your faith, so that defines the role I play. I've got my choice here, gonna find your voice here. Lover or friend, undecided. Slip again, I stumble, I fall. We made amends, I'm stretched to the limit. Do anything, we stood a chance at all. Lover or friend, undecided. Slip again, I stumble, I fall. We made amends, I'm stretched to the limit. Do anything, we stood a chance at all. Lover or friend, undecided. Slip again, I stumble, I fall. We made amends, I'm stretched to the limit. Do anything, we stood a chance at all. Step up to the mic, and I feel on top of the world for just one night. And the band plays on, and I sing my song. And my guitar cry, and the crowd reply, and they sing along. Red-eyed nights, feeling right, and I'm your guitar man. Bedroom eyes, telling lies. That's what it's all about. And so we play it out into the night. I've been gone. But I swear to you, I won't let you down when I play your song. And the crowd steps up and they lift their cups and they dance around to the rocking sound of the man from out of town. Red-eyed nights, feeling right, and I'm your guitar man. Bedroom eyes, telling lies. That's what it's all about, and so we play it out into the night, into the night. Red-eyed nights, feeling right. Wanna be your guitar man now. Bedroom eyes, selling lies. That's what it's all about, and so we play it out into the night. Red-eyed nights. Oh, wanna be your guitar man now. Those red-eyed nights, and I'm feeling alright tonight. Yeah, oh, those red-eyed nights. Oh, I wanna be your guitar man now. Oh, those red-eyed nights, and I'm feeling
Businessmen lose millions. No one asks where did it go. Soldiers become heroes, shooting people they don't know. Innocence is tossed away without a ray of hope. And corporations poison us, but only criminals smoke dope. Don't expect too much from me. darkest times, it seems the darker you portray yourself, the brighter you will shine. Politicians ask us to give credence to their lies. Yeah, churches claim your soul, but only criminals get high. I don't expect too much from me. No, no. The only help I can be is take our sorrows swimming. Charity is for the living. When you feel all hope is dimming, we can take our sorrows for a swim instead of drowning them. Instead of drowning them. We'll take our sorrows swimming. Charity is for the living. When you feel all hope is dimming, we'll take our sorrows for a swim instead of drowning them. We'll take our sorrows swimming. Charity is for the living. When you feel all hope is dimming, we can take our sorrows for a swim instead of drowning them. Instead of drowning them.
How are you, sir? Can you turn up, please?
I didn't want to blast.
Go on a bit more.
Oh, I can go. Yeah, any better?
Yeah, that's good. And you have to wear headphones if that's good.
Yes.
Because I'm getting an echo back from you.
Yeah.
You got a speaker on there or something? Are you using Bluetooth?
No.
Are they wired, yeah?
Yep.
Strange.
Where's this sound?
2-2. Yeah, I'm getting myself back, so I'm definitely coming back through your microphone.
Any better?
1-2. Nope, I'm getting you back as well.
No, it said it's coming from the Scarlet. That's unload. Any better?
Nope, still there.
Ooh.
Two. It just sounds like you've got a speaker on in the background somewhere, or you've got the YouTube playing.
Turned everything off. That better?
2. 1, 2. No.
Oh, I can still hear you. I'm playing on my headphones.
Ah, there you go. There's your issue.
But there's no sound coming from anything.
Two.
Any different? I can't hear now.
That's it. That's sorted it.
God.
Fixed it.
There's
What was
6
it?
different devices on there. There's internal speakers, Scarlett, Pro Tools, and 2 others. God.
Yeah, that's all your different audio outputs and stuff that you've got. You see, just all this man with all this tech.
God, and they're all on. That's worrying.
Awesome. Can you hear me now?
Right.
Yeah.
I can. Yes.
Wicked. Right, we'll sit back, have a drink, relax, enjoy the music, and we'll see you in about 12 minutes ish.
See you then.
All right. See you in a bit.
Bye.
I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. It isn't right, it isn't funny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. Just to hire a locker. 15 quid, 15 quid, 15 quid, you must be off your rocker. 500 quid, 500 quid, 500 quid to secure a skiing place. 500 quid, 500 quid, 500 quid is a slap in the face. The water's wet, the sun is sunny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. It isn't right, it isn't funny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. The water's wet, the sun is sunny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money. It isn't right, it isn't funny. I'll tell you something, I'm not made of money.
£900? Not paying that to go skiing.
£900 quid, 900 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 waiting.
I remember Amsterdam. I remember you held my hand. I couldn't walk, I could barely stand, but I knew that I loved you. Times were so fine out in Germany. Soon year's greetings for you and me. What lay ahead I just couldn't see, but I knew that I loved you. When news came along, he'd faded away. Storm clouds descended and I knew you'd change. I couldn't stop it, so I walked away. Though I knew that I loved you. I remember Amsterdam. I remember you held my hand. I couldn't walk, I could barely stand, though I knew that I loved you. I remember Amsterdam. I remember you held my hand. I couldn't walk, I could barely stand, but I knew that I loved you.
Just to see the fight and the reason. I wait all day just to see you shadow boxing yourself. And the remedy takes time to carry. She wears hard shoes. She's medicine, takes time to carry. She wears hard shoes. greens and your blues are such a sight. Tell me, baby, do you see your reality unfolding here with me tonight? Tonight, do you see? And the remedy takes time to care. She wears her shoes. She's better said, takes time to care. Why she wears her shoes. Yes, she does. She's better said, takes time to care. Why she wears her shoes. She's better said, takes time to care. Why she wears her shoes. Honey, she don't care about the things that you do. Let me tell you, she don't care about who, where, or why. Who, where, or why. You are who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
What's the point of rehearsing numbers if we don't have the front man? It's a complete waste of time.
Cool it, mate. We need to keep this band together. I've got adverts all over the town. So you've got to be patient. Someone's sure to turn up.
Hello, you're looking for a singer and lead guitarist? Well, this is your lucky day because I'm here in Farnham and I'm free, ready and able, as the actress said to the bishop. No, mate, I don't do auditions. Look, I've been playing and singing since I could walk. I've had no complaints yet. You're rehearsing where? Did you say British Legion? God help us. At least I suppose there'll be a bar. I'll be there as fast as a rapper drain pipe. You won't be disappointed. This will be the start of something big for my band.
This band?
What a strong airful racket. Evening, fellas. My name's Danny Winner. A winner by name and a winner by nature, yeah? You need me, and I've got the record contract to prove it. What do you call yourself? Ziggy Magoo's band? That is changing. I've got it from now on. We're Danny Winner and the Losers. I'll have a pint of the best, mate.
Flowers by the roadside always break my heart. Though I never knew you, you played a special part.
Right, now band costumes. I want you in black trousers and black t-shirts. I don't want no colour. Nothing that detracts from 4 blocks. Another pint if you don't mind, mate.
People have good manners outside their revving cars, but when they're driving on the road, they think they're racing stars.
Lighting man, when we gig, I want a photo spot on me, blue backlight, metal strobes, and the rest of the band silhouettes. Same again, fellow, if you don't mind.
Then inside your wheels, just listen to what I say.
No, mate, it's no good showing me shit music. I don't read anything with record contracts, like the one in my back pocket. Look, my music comes from the heart. Just follow me wherever I go.
In a hurry, always watching clocks.
Another pipe will go down a tree. You lot any good at backing vocals? 'Cause if not, I'm going to have to recruit a couple of girls to do what you ladies can't. Where the hell's that pint?
Think about your children and think about your pets. You're in a lethal weapon. One out of the guess. You took a chance, you crossed the road, but traffic never stops. People in a hurry, always watching clocks.
I've got a great idea for giving we all wear lipstick. You ladies can come out at last and the punters will love it. Get me one last pint, mate.
You took a chance, you crossed the road, but traffic never stops. People in a hurry, always watching clocks. Poor old fox.
Danny, we've had a chat about what's happened since you arrived.
You've supped our ale.
You've changed our name.
And you want us all to wear lipstick.
Well, we've got some new lyrics for a number we've written. It's called Drama Queen. And the first line goes like this. You can take your so-called record contract
together with your gimmicky lipstick,
and you could stick them both up your...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio FreakJam, and that was Nigel Coombs there with a bit of winners and losers in the song Lethal Weapon that he wrote. And he sent that out. He's struggling to get involved with the show because he lives out in the sticks now away from us all, and he thought he wanted to send something in. And a big shout out to Nigel as well. He hasn't got a PayPal account. He wanted to contribute to the show, and he went out of his way to make sure that we got a little bit of coffee from him as well. So shout out to Nigel. Hope you're doing well, and thanks for the video.
He's a bit bossy, isn't he?
He is a bit bossy, but we've all met a Danny winner, right, Scott?
We have.
How are you, man?
I'm not bad, you?
Not too shabby. Thanks for joining us again tonight. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
What have you been up to, man? It's been about 6 months since we spoke on here.
It has. And when you first called me, I thought, well, I've not done much. And then when I thought about it 10 minutes ago today, I thought, I have done a lot.
So you're in the studio tonight?
So that was nice.
Yeah. See ya.
You're in the studio. You haven't got your water wings on or your rubber dinghy?
No. Yeah, I mean, that was one of the things. Obviously, the studio got flooded. I think that was end of August, beginning of September. So it was a major rethink on the actual studio itself. So everything now is outside, now solid. And inside, if I have to grab things, I grab and we go. So there's hardly anything on the floor. Apart from the drum, there's hardly anything on the floor.
Fantastic. Can you turn up a little bit more for me, Scott?
I can, yes. There you go. Any better?
Yeah, that's a bit better. Thank you, sir. Brilliant. So I'm glad to hear that sorted, because, I mean, you had to have an insurance payout, didn't you? You lost a lot of drums and...
I lost a lot of equipment. And in fairness, it was old equipment. So... wasn't too worried about that. Yeah, the insurance did pay up, so we've got new equipment, and I'm over the moon.
That's a good start, isn't it, from that point of view? And it's just difficult when you're sort of doing home studios and stuff as well, because obviously the onus is on you.
Yeah.
To get it sorted.
And, to get it sorted, and I knew it's the same as you. I knew that equipment, so to lose it and to get new equipment and to learn how everything is done modern was quite a challenge for a drummer. But I think I've got there.
Well, it's good to see you back. It's good to see you back in the studio and that everything's dry and comfortable for you tonight, at least.
Yes.
Now the summer's coming, less to worry about, right?
Allegedly, yeah. I do find myself looking at the weather forecast all the time and panicking about when they say it's heavy rain. But what will
have you got like your local hire company on speed dial just in case you need a water pump?
Yeah. I've actually got a system outside which is 2 pumps designed to take all the water away, and that's until I find about $2,000 to get proper drainage put in.
Oh, blimey!
I know.
Can't you just dig a big hole and fill it with gravel? That's what they used to do, wasn't it, for drainage?
Yeah. That's where one of the pumps is. It's underground and just sucks the water and takes it away.
Reminds me of the Fast Show. Drainage in the lower fields.
Scott hasn't got a servant to sort him out, though. You know
Shame.
What I mean?
I'm sure this didn't get out for that.
Last time we got you on here, it was your wedding anniversary.
It was. Yes. She has forgiven me now.
It's not her birthday today, is it?
Tuesday.
Oh no! Oh dear.
Well, happy birthday to your lovely lady. I won't ask how old, because you never ask how old a lady is.
You never do that, no.
That's rude. 21, right?
That's the one.
Yeah, brownie points. So, I've got a bit of a thank you, actually, really, because you've actually helped us out quite a bit. You helped us get Russell Leake on the show.
Oh, it's great, isn't he, Russell?
He's what a lovely chap.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's got ties to Red Dwarf, well, that went down well with everyone. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, the Rage Against the Machine chili pepper person.
That's the man.
Yeah. Cool.
Who gave us acoustic Rage Against the
that was
Machine as well. That was just awesome.
Yeah.
And you also got Johnny Ortman on the show for us.
Yes. He's good.
He's fantastic.
He should take up acting, shouldn't he?
He should do. We loved having a lovely bit of Nasty Nick on the show, but, sod Nasty Nick, the thing that done it for us was he's been in Star Wars.
Yes, I only learned that when I played a live gig with him, and he just mentioned it. Like, really?
Yeah, he was an X-Wing pilot in Return of the Jedi, and it was just like,
I'd lead with that next time.
It's because you've been playing with him, haven't you? On his album?
Yes. Yeah, played on his album, which was recorded in here. I believe I was on 4 tracks, and the album has done quite well, actually. I think it's been nominated for one of the best albums of last year.
Wow.
Fantastic.
So fair play to him. I mean, it is a great album. If you listen to all the tracks, it's all written by him. And Mark Lee was involved in production and the recording.
Yeah, because it was Mark that sent us the stuff across.
Yes.
And, I've listened to the whole album, and we've played a few tracks, and obviously we had him on, and it was just great to chat with him. And it turns out he was born over near Josh's studio, and they all know the local area to where he was born and everything like that, all the pubs and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool as well.
He's a great bloke. He is. Yeah, he really. I've got a lot of time for him.
I must get him back on at some point in time and do a Meet the Freaks with him, because I think sitting down and chatting with him for an hour is going to be very amusing.
Wormhole, I'd say.
A wormhole. So he's an ace X-Wing pilot. He'll get us out of it. It's not a problem.
We might crash, but...
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have one of Johnny's tracks that you played on. I did try and download the video for this, but it just wasn't playing. And I think you've had the same problem. You've been downloading stuff and it was not getting audio.
No.
So I don't know what's going on there, but it's all good. Let's play this. So this is "Hallucinating You" by Johnny Ortman with our very own Scott on the drums. Enjoy.
In the night you're there, passing through my dreams. In the morning your face is in the sunrise beams. In my mind you're the first thing before my alarm rings. Can't shake this feeling, no matter how I try.
Time spent with you always seems to fly. Her hair's the same, her walk's the same, but when she turns around, it's not you I found. Hallucinating, hallucinating, hallucinating you. Hallucinating, hallucinating, hallucinating you. Your face before me, your voice in my head, your love of beauty, your humour black and red, your look that brightens every night on stage. Nothing matters to me, least of all your age. Her hair's the same, her walk's the same, but when she turns around, it's not you I found. Hallucinating, hallucinating, hallucinating you. Hallucinating, hallucinating, hallucinating you. Everywhere I go, throughout a non-stop day, for a fix of you, that's all I pray. Totally addicted to everything that's you. Hey, what's this? You're coming into view. Her hair's the same, her walk's the same, but when she turns around, it's not you I found. It's not you I found. Hallucinating, hallucinating, hallucinating you. Hallucinating, hallucinating, hallucinating you. Hallucinating, hallucinating, hallucinating you. In the night you're there, passing through my dreams.
Johnny Altman there with Hallucinating You, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic track.
It's great, isn't it?
It's amazing the musical history he's got, actually. Again, you don't realise. I mean, everyone knows him as Nasty Nick, and then you realise that he's been playing in bands longer than that.
Yeah, and plays drums himself as well.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Which you told me. Yeah, one of the live gigs we did with Mark, he got up, did a couple of numbers, and then I think he took over on drums for one of the songs. So, yeah.
Live gig?
Yeah, do you remember them from years ago?
Yeah, vaguely. Yeah, it's ringing a bell.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Today
they'll never catch on.
Today marks the last jam night that we played. So it's a year since we actually. I would have been on stage now, taking the piss out of coronavirus. I mean, that's what we were doing. We were sort of talking about playing songs like "It's the End of the World as We Know It." We were talking about playing songs like "My Corona" instead of "My Sharona" and "Virus" by Iron Maiden and
that
all this sort of funky
though,
stuff. It did, and you know, not really taking it seriously. We were up there, not realising that was our last jam night, and that was going to be a year. And that's a year to date. And obviously the show then started the week afterwards because Phipps cancelled the bands, not feeling it right to put us on.
Yeah.
And the week after that, we went into full lockdown. So next week, Radio Freak Jam turns a year old, Scott.
1 year. Fair play. I mean, yeah, it's amazing. This, as you say, this time last year, nobody knew what was ahead of us all and how it would affect musicians really badly.
Because you were a pro drummer at that point in time as well. You know, that was your living. So what have you been doing? How have you been coping?
I have managed to get a full-time job, so that was okay. But yeah, in the early days it was scary. As you suddenly say, there's no live gigs out there. I was working with a wedding band, and we had loads of work, and all of a sudden that's now gone. So you're looking at that, and you're looking at your savings and thinking, how long can this go on?
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on the June date?
I mean,
it all really. Say no more.
It's got to come to an end. I mean, whether things like Reading will go ahead in August, I don't know. But at least there's a roadmap to how we're going to get out of this. And hopefully, if everyone stays at home as they're supposed to till the certain dates, we can get out of it. And yeah, I mean, theatres and everything else, we have spoke to theatres because Sam's Oz an agent.
Right.
And they're quite more positive now. When we spoke to them end of last year, beginning this year, they weren't hopeful. They weren't even taking bookings. There was no point. Now they are. But it is towards the end of the year. So I reckon July, August time, I think will be a bit more what we know as a normal.
Yeah.
And hopefully back down doing jam nights.
Well, I think as a collective group on FreakJam, we've kind of come to the decision of September. That's when we sort of think, you know, we've got people with microbiologist wives out there and stuff, and you know they're in the know. These people have the information. So I'm going with that. I'm looking at thinking September is going to be more likely.
Yeah.
So
and
fingers crossed for
Pantos and everything else.
Hey!
Oh God!
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, she's behind you.
It's behind you. Oh no, it isn't.
That's your career.
Lockdown 4. Sorry.
That could be an interesting one at Christmas, couldn't it? Instead of having like one of the baddies from the Panto, just a big coronavirus coming out behind everyone. It's behind you.
It's behind you again.
Go to work. No, don't go to work. Go to work.
Stay at home unless you have to go to work. Then go to work.
Don't go to Panto. Come to Panto. Don't go to Panto. Do you play at Panto, Scott? Are you a theatre drummer?
I have in the past. Yes.
But
before I joined the Searchers, when we was all looking for work and stuff. So yeah.
What pantos have you done?
It was Cinderella.
You said that really.
I think it's brilliant, you know, and obviously, you know, the music.
I would kill from now.
The music and stuff like that is really what makes these shows half the time. It's certainly not the acting.
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you can get some work and back out there in September.
Yes. Good, because I'm on holiday in October.
So you mentioned that Johnny's album had been recorded in your studio, and obviously you set the studio up originally just so you could record drums, didn't you?
It was originally built just so I could practice. I had the electronic kit set up, and that was all it was designed for. And then during lockdown, people asked me could I record drums, so I just set it up as a studio. And then since then, I've had lead singers come in, I've had guitarists come in, and end up being producing quite a lot of stuff. So I think that's the route we're probably going down for a while. And obviously the third lockdown put a stop to that. But yeah, it's certainly something I'm looking into.
So when you say producing, you're learning to mix and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, recording vocals and guitars. I mean, we wouldn't get a full-size band in here, that's for sure. But once the drums are out, there's enough room for a vocalist and singer. And,
cool.
And yeah.
So what are you using?
Good one. I mean, DAW-wise, it is Pro Tools.
Right.
Obviously, indie standard. But it goes into quite a lot of fancy stuff down here. It's a Focus, Scarlett Focus 18i20.
Right.
And there is an ADAT on that, so I can have 16 channels if I need them.
Nice.
And there is also an Antares vocal desk thing in there, which does lots of fancy stuff.
Right, all the vocal processor, basically.
Yeah, it's got
cool.
that.
Where are you learning? How are you learning? Is it just something you're sort of taking on and trying, or are you actually sitting down and studying this? Or?
Sitting down, studying, lots of YouTube videos. I have got a mate called Carl Michael, and it was his idea originally because he's heavily into all that, but didn't have a studio. And so working with him, we managed to get some people in here to do work. And his idea, which is great, is that eventually we'll have it, so like it'd be like a studio for the day. Somebody pays to come in here and records vocals over a backing track, which is probably a song relevant to them. It might be in their first dance, and it's a song they want to sing to their sweetheart. We then record it, mix it, and give them a hard copy. And we can also film them in the studio as well.
Oh, fantastic!
So that was the plan that was supposed to take off in November, and then we're pushing it back to around about July this year.
So, and you've done a couple of lockdown things in there as well, haven't
Yes. Yeah, I just did another one recently, but that's the lead singer had.
Oh, looks like Scott's crapped out on us. Let's try reconnecting with him. No, not that one. That one there. Scott. Oh, we've lost him totally. Looks like the stream's still running fine, so that's good. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play the video. This is one of Scott's projects. Oh, he's back. Hey! You dropped out on us, sir.
I know, I couldn't get anything. The Wi-Fi said it was working, so...
Fantastic. You're back. So
Yeah,
go on,
Wi-Fi live.
tell us about the lockdown video that you sent me.
Yeah, the one I sent you, that was done by Tristan Long, who's the drummer in the Tornadoes. And it was his idea. He did one originally, I think that was about July time, lots of drummers.
Oh dear. Looks like Scott's having a few internet issues now over there now. Let's, again, we'll try refresh him. I'm going to play the video. Hopefully we'll get him back. So this is Sora standing there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, she was just 17. You know what I mean. And by the way she looked was way beyond compare. So how could I dance with another? When I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. She wouldn't dance with another. When I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went blue when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. But we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another. Since I saw her standing there. When my heart went blue when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. But we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long I fell in love with her. Now I'll never dance with another. Since I saw her standing there. Since I saw her standing there. Since I saw her standing there.
Sora standing there. It's one of the lockdown projects Scott's been working on. When we get him back, I'll get him to tell us all about it. But he's not made it back yet. So I've messaged him, and we'll join us when he can. But it's all good. We'll carry on. I just, again, want to say thank you very much to everyone for the past couple of weeks who's been helping out with all the testing we've been doing. We are back to Mimo tonight. Just because EasyCam wasn't running as well as it needed to. But Wispy has stepped up, and I will be taking a business trip to see him tomorrow, hopefully, to pick up one of his Macs that I'm going to borrow to see if we can make this work a bit better. And he's just, basically I'm seeing a lot of it at the moment. where everyone who's got Macs sitting around 2011 like I have, they're just going obsolete, and Apple aren't supporting a lot of stuff anymore. And yeah, you need to upgrade, and unfortunately these are 10 years old. So okay, Virgin has gone down, so the stepson has told me. Sorry. Okay, well, looks like Scott might be out. He's lost his internet altogether. I will tell him to keep trying for a little bit, and if not, we'll soldier on. These things happen. This is live entertainment. Let's see what happens.
Should I send our first link?
I think, yeah, why not get Simon in, and we'll have a chat with him. It's about that time anyway. If you guys do want to support the show, please, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam. Links in the chat there, or in the bottom of the video, and the video information. And thanks again to everyone's support this week. John Hodgson, especially our chief of likes and our guest last week. And if you haven't liked the show or subscribed, do so, because John will be in your case if you don't. So I'm going to change that to there, and then we're going to go Simon. Can't hear you, sir.
Nice jacket, though.
Very cool
Look
jacket.
at that.
So, I'm going to try reconnecting you, see if it's my end. Let's try that.
Stop talking, we might miss something good.
Right, try that.
He's trying, it's going to pop.
Simon, speak to me. Nope, I've still got nothing from you, sir. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Try that.
Hello?
Hello, we've got you.
Oh, what happened there?
Technical issues. Just because the Scott's gone down, I've swapped you around, and it didn't like me doing that. So I've swapped you back. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fully branded tonight.
Hey, look at that. Jacket and mug. Cheers, sir.
I know, right?
And cheers to everyone out in the chat room as well. Hope you've got a drink and hope you're enjoying yourself. How's things, fella?
It's fine. I've got my gang colours on now. So, when we finally meet in a pub...
You see, you're talking about gangs. I mean, Saz Austin, who's done Meet the Freaks a couple of weeks ago with us, she put a post out the other week saying that she wanted everyone to put FreakJam as their religion on the census.
Oh,
and that's a lot of. I found that quite funny, and then I was laying in bed not being able to sleep, thinking, if people do this, does that make me a cult leader?
It does, technically, yeah. The thing is, above a certain threshold before it gets recognised by the Office of National Statistics. Otherwise, they're just going to ignore it.
No, that's fair enough. I can be an ignored cult leader. I don't mind.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a West Side Story with Sharks and the Jets.
Yeah,
a gang thing.
I love those jackets. They're quite stylish. Oh, come on, give us a bit of Officer Krupke.
No, I don't know that one.
You know all the songs.
I don't know all the songs, actually. The thing I was going to play tonight, I've actually had to abandon because I've just realised I'm playing it entirely wrong key. So tonight's a little bit. I'm winging it, actually. So,
well, it's a jam night. Technically, we want a bit of improv. That's how it works.
You can change the key. You're allowed to do that.
Can you jam on your own? I mean, that's.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a word for that, and it's not pleasant. So.
Mastering. No.
Making it up as you go along.
Well, yeah, that's what we do. Come on, give us a song.
Right. Okay. So, tonight, for my first trick, as it were, I'm going to play a song by Tim Hardin, the 60s songwriter, and this has been covered by all sorts of different people, like Small Faces, who were the first version I heard, and I think Mark Lanigan's covered it as well, and many other people. So this is called Red Balloon, and it goes something like this. Bought myself a red balloon, had a blue surprise.
hidden in the red balloon were pinning up my eyes. Took the love light from my eyes. It's a blue surprise. Oh, we met as friends and you were so easy to get to know. But will we see each other again? Oh my, I hope so. Played with the toys of children as a child I got. Never had no time for children, although I got a lot. The love light from my eyes, a blue surprise. Bought myself a red balloon, had a blue surprise. Hidden in the red balloon, but painting up my eyes. The love light from my eyes, the blue surprise.
Yeah! Buttons to press. I'm not doing too well. Right, bear with me a second, because I do believe Scott is back with us. So we're going to put Scott in there. We're going to put...
He's in as me.
Hey,
I'm guest.
Yes, I've got to change it all round again. Look.
I have a name.
Oh, it's getting diva now.
I know, right?
There we go.
I'm branded, you see, so I'll take it much more seriously now.
Welcome back, my Scott.
Gang.
Thank you.
Hello.
Scary moments.
Problems with your Virgin over there?
Yes, she's not playing well.
Give it time. Bloody virgins.
Couple more drinks, she'll be right. So what's going on with you, Simon? What's happening? Things
Find of the week.
Relaxing.
Oh, right. Find of the week, obviously. Do you want Find of the week?
So,
Always.
Sing it.
Find of the week. Find of the week.
Louder than that.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nobody needs to hear me sing.
No, okay. So this week, I have got this, and this is a little lead flask. It's called an ampulla, and it was used by pilgrims in the Middle Ages, who would go to holy wells and sites of pilgrimage like Walsingham or Santiago de Compostela, and they'd pick up unguents and oils and things. So basically, the idea was, if you had plague, which is topical, you would make a pilgrimage, a la Chaucer, to one of these places and come back with your little flask. And what you do with the flask then is you keep it in your local church to, so get all the benedictions. And if you had a bad year for your crops, you stick a dagger through it, sprinkle the water on the field. And hey presto, crops. So
okay. What's that got? I mean, how did that cure the plague, though?
Well, it didn't, because they didn't have science. But
they were trying, bless them.
They had faith. And that got them through the hard times.
That's where they went wrong.
That's a sort of a bit of medieval religion. Before we understood about bacilli and microscopes and that sort of business.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Understand that.
Yeah. When the sun was everything, because that was their calendar.
A fine for hard times.
How's your daughter getting on?
Well, she's doing well, actually. One of the fringe benefits of the lockdown is she started to read, which caught me by surprise. So she's doing that now. She's 4, so that. And this week she's been writing her own name.
Fantastic!
Wow.
You haven't got her reading medieval history books yet, though.
Not yet. No, mostly things like Dr. Seuss. But
are you teaching her Old English?
Good plan. No, we're teaching. We are teaching her French, so she can count to 10 in French. So that's good. So, yeah.
Are we?
Oh yeah.
Early stage phonics is like Old English. It's close enough.
Yeah. Ye oldie English. Yeah. Come on, give us another song, sir.
Right. Okay. So, for my next trick, I'm going to attempt play a bit of Metallica, because, you know, why not?
Ooh.
Open with some folky goodness. Let's go for some Metallica. So hopefully some of you might recognise this. This gets a bit tricky. This is called Nothing Else Matters.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words that I just don't say, and nothing else matters. Just I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know so close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words that I just don't say, and nothing else matters. Just I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say. Never cared for what they play. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know.
Yeah. Well, you've done well with that choice, mate, because Tony and I walked down the aisle to that, and Whiskey and Die walked down the aisle to that.
Nice.
So, feeling the love, man. Feeling the love.
Glad to bring that back.
What did you walk down the aisle to?
I think it was a fair traditional wedding march. I was drunk most of it, I can't remember.
How about you, Scott? What was your wedding aisle song?
Somewhere with a Rainbow, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
He's gone.
What version?
Got me there.
Wasn't the reggae version, was it? The guy with the ukulele?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Yes,
fantastic. He's absolutely awesome. Love that version.
Yes, Sam chose it.
We had a string quartet that played Metallica covers all the way through the reception. and bits of the Lord of the Rings soundtrack, and it was quite amazing because they kept dropping in all these weird things and doing them as a string quartet style. And
that sounds amazing as well.
Class.
And, yeah. So, and then our first dance was the Monkeys.
Which one?
I'm a Believer.
I'm a Believer. Awesome.
Di said she walked out to the Imperial March.
Oh, that's just class.
Yeah.
That is just pure class. I would have thought Leah's theme maybe would have been a bit more genteel. Do you know what I'm just saying?
Duel of the Fates?
Duel of the Fates.
Isn't that Omen?
That's the Omen. Yeah, they all sound the same. Simon, it's really good to see you, man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm going to say, didn't you?
I will slam the window closed and crush those light buttons and all the other sort of things I got to do. So.
Wow, he's in the gang. He's a gang leader now.
He's taking it to the next level now. He's got that jacket on. Do you know what I mean?
So, right. See you later, guys.
See you later, man. Take care.
Bye.
Smazzling. We love Smazzling. So, glad to have you back, Scott. And just give us a quick rundown of who was in that video of Sora standing there.
Yeah, as I say, it was Tristan Long's idea, who's the drummer in the Tornadoes. He got Alan Lovell, who's the lead singer of the Swing Blue Jeans, on vocals and guitar. And you have me on drums as well. And Lee Clarkson on bass. And you had Spencer James from the Searchers on vocals as well.
Wow, so an all-star lineup from the 60s.
All-star 60s lineup, yeah.
Fantastic. So have you got any more plans to do any of that?
No, there isn't any more. Unless somebody phones me up and wants to do something for a laugh. As I said, I did do one recently, Sweet Child of Mine. With,
sorry.
I know. With Joel Coombs, I used to be in a band with years ago when we worked in Haven holidays.
Oh, cool.
But the lead singer's got to do her part yet.
Yeah, you see, I used to love that song. In fact, that song was kind of, that whole album, Appetite for Destruction, was got me into rock music.
Blinded.
But that Sweet Child has just been overplayed so many times.
Yeah, of course it has.
The most overplayed song in the world.
That said, we were chatting on Facebook the other day, and people were sort of saying, I don't like Diet Coke, and I don't like instant coffee, and I don't like weak tea.
I showed both on my phone and the...
basically...
God, it's really dark on the screen.
Evening, Stephen.
Hello there. Hi,
basically, I would go down the pub now and I would listen to Sweet Child of Mine over and over again, drinking Diet Coke, weak tea and instant coffee if I had the option.
Yeah,
just
we
saying.
all would. Yeah.
Steve! How you doing?
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, you?
Steve Simon.
Yeah, good, thanks, yeah.
Are you on your own, or is it you got Olivia with you?
Yeah, I'm on my own.
Has she left you?
She's had enough of me.
Oh.
She's left me, yeah.
I need to change your name because you're not Simon.
You had a good run, though.
No, I've been called Simon quite a lot, actually.
You could be a Simon. You could pass as a Simon.
I look like a Simon, yeah.
What's going on with you, fella? Much report?
Not much, just usual stuff. Working, playing, recording some stuff.
Original album, maybe?
Original, yeah. I recorded some, the last part of my lyrics, my vocals, and then realised I needed to re-record some parts of it because they're a bit out. So...
You'll be constantly doing that. You'll just, sometimes you've got to learn to let go.
I just want them to be in tune. I just want them to be happy with them.
In tune's good.
I'm not going to be too nitpicky about them, yeah.
Come on in, give us a song, preferably in tune.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Always on tune.
I'll start with a Stevie Wonder number.
Yay.
Yeah.
You've just pleased Tony, so, it's a good start.
It's not difficult.
ground. Teachers, keep on teaching. Preachers, keep on preaching. World, keep on turning. 'Cause it won't be too long now. Believers, just keep loving. Believers, keep on believing. Just stop sleeping. 'Cause it won't be too long now. Screen's gone off. I'm so glad you let me try it again. 'Cause now that's someone up I live the whole world has said. So glad that I knew more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the highest ground. No one's gonna bring me down till I reach the highest ground. No one's gonna bring me down till I reach the highest ground.
Yeah, sounding good, man.
I think I've lost the screen.
Your internet dropped out a little
Are
bit
you still
there.
there?
Yeah, we're still here. I'm just going to reconnect you. Hello.
Did I get?
Is that
did
better?
I get locked off?
No, we can see you.
We saw you and we heard you. You had a little drop out on
My-
the internet there for a second.
My screen went.
Not this side, it didn't.
No, we could
Oh.
see you. Are you on Virgin Media by chance?
I think so. Yeah.
You think so?
Internet.
There we
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
It's
I
British,
had an
Scott.
Adobe update come up on my screen when I was playing, and I just disappeared. Oh, there I am.
Yeah, that's not going to help either. It's horrible when updates try to click in when you're doing something like this.
Oh, it's a pain. Yeah, when you don't want it to happen. You can't update things when you want to update them, can you?
This is it. It's always, it's like when you turn on the Xbox, you think, I haven't played a game in a while. I just want to sit down and play my game for a couple of hours.
5 hours later, you
5 hours later, you're still updating it. It's 29,000 gigabyte update, and you're like, oh, for God's sake.
Absolute pain.
Such is life. These things happen.
Technology.
It is. Tony was shaking her egg in the absence of Olivia doing that, mate.
Oh.
Sometimes I was in time as well. It's a beautiful thing.
Awesome.
I was air drumming.
You were air drumming. That's good. Hey.
I could try and play at the same time. Maybe like
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be nice.
Tape it to your forehead.
Head banging.
Head banging.
Egg banging.
Crack that egg.
Crack that egg.
Anything else? Is Olivia all right? She's not. You haven't.
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah? Just having a night off, having a rest.
Yeah, I think she's a bit tired, or she's on the phone or something. One of those two.
Writing quiz questions or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting prepared for the quiz that we'll host at some point.
You need to come over and see us, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Come and join us on the FreakJam quiz.
Oh yeah. Is it on a Saturday? We did do it once,
Saturdays.
didn't
You
we?
can find the link on Facebook. It's normally every other week, but we've got an extra special one this week, and then we've got an extra special one the week after. So we've got two, this week and next week. But yes, every other week. But check out the link. You too, Scott.
But this
Bring
week
Sam,
and the
bring
next week.
booze,
Yes,
and come and
we'll do.
answer
2 weeks after that.
come and answer questions. Occasionally
Yeah,
we play
I'll try.
battleships. It's fantastic.
Battleship. I love battleships.
Yeah, battleships. We do a group battleships, and it's a lot. It's very, very entertaining and gets very
bet.
intense, and people get like, A2.
My battleship.
Best of 7?
He gets quite competitive. It really does. Come on in, Stephen. Give us another song.
Okay, I'm going to do a song by a band I liked listening to quite a lot when I was a kid. This is a cover of the original song, and the band is Cooler Shaker.
Ooh.
Alright. Song is Hush. Alright. that doing now? Oh! You're counting me in.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Loving
That's
it.
A new one.
Nah, it's a fantastic tune. We do that down the jam on the odd occasion.
So energetic, that version.
Yeah, because the original was by
Billy Joel Royal.
Wrong.
That's what I've got here.
Deep Purple.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty much certain it was Deep Purple that had done the original to that, and it was a lot slower.
Yeah.
Can we Google,
Oh,
please?
maybe I've got my facts wrong. Bloody internet.
I've got Tony on the Google. She's going to have a look for us. We've got to get our facts right on this show. We can't be spewing out spurious uncertainties.
Yes, I'd like to be sure who did that. Yeah.
You see, John's saying it was written by the same person who wrote Rose Garden, so maybe he wrote it and Deep Purple played it.
Maybe, but I'm sure I saw a version of it on YouTube where this particular guy was singing it.
Okay, Tony's on it, which she's brought up Billy Joe Royal as well. That's interesting.
Joe South, the recording artist Billy Joe Royal.
And did Deep Purple do a version as well?
It was also covered by Deep Purple.
Ah, there you go. Deep Purple covered it as well. Interesting.
Stephen was so happy then because he knew, and then you crushed him. Look at his smile now.
He's happy. It's all good. We've restored the smile.
Right. Yeah, just pull back from the edge.
This is the second cover then. This is a cover of a cover.
It's a cover of a cover. In fact, John's saying he was actually Deep Purple with a third to get there. So that's a cover of a cover of a cover of a cover.
And I did a cover of a cover of a cover.
So yours is a cover of a cover of a cover of a cover of a cover.
Cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that one
It's
too
well
many?
covered.
Or something.
Something along those lines.
Stephen, it's always good to have you with us, man. Thanks for
Yeah,
joining us this
pleasure.
week. I hope you're going to join us for our first birthday next week.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, of course it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Birthday show, so if
I
you
saw
can
it on-
try and book in if you can and come and say hi.
Yeah.
The only
will do.
prerequisite is that you have to play the song that you first played on Radio Freak Jam.
All right. Yeah, I can remember that one.
Yeah, just to kind of bring it back a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Visit the past a touch.
Yeah, a bit of nostalgia.
We like a bit of nostalgia, especially a year in. There's plenty to be had.
Yeah.
No, we just want to pretend it never happened, and go back there and then start again.
Some parts.
Right, Stephen, you know what I'm going to say, dude? Shut that window down, fella.
Shut that window down. Cheers.
See you later, man.
See you later.
Fantastic stuff. I haven't heard that song in ages. We do that down the jam with Tony sometimes, and yeah, that's a lot. Not that Tony, different Tony, Big Tony as we call him.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's a great song. I said that the Deep Purple version is really dirgy. It's slow and it's just that. Yeah. Who's next, Tony?
Bradders.
Bradders. Mr. Bradders is going to come and join us. So you sent him the link, have you?
Yeah.
This link's on its way to you, Bradders. Come and join us, or is he there already? He might even be there already.
Hello. He's here.
He's there. Look.
There
Hello, mate.
There he is. Look.
Evening all.
Can't hear you, sir. Rang about. I think I know why we can't hear you. Let's do that. Talk to me, Mr. Bradley.
I'll talk to you now.
There you are.
How you
How's
doing?
things?
Right. All good, mate. All good. Is this for real or is this a test? I don't know anymore.
Mate, I don't know. It's just I seem to spend most of my life chatting shit on YouTube at the moment.
Isn't everything a test?
Testing, maybe, but
everything is testing.
How's things with the man in the middle?
Me?
We're asking him to change his ways.
Can't hear you.
Speak up, Scott. He's asking how you are.
Yeah, I think I keep dropping in and out then. I get worried every time I freeze over here. I'm fine, apart from this troublesome internet I'm having.
His Virgin's giving him
Hello?
shit.
Is this on?
I'll take her out again then.
Turn up a little bit, Brad. Just a touch.
Turn you up, all right.
Oh, I've got to change your name as well. I keep forgetting I've got to do that on this system.
Stephen.
How's that?
There we go. Go and speak to me.
Hello.
A little bit more.
Oh, all right. Hello, 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 hello.
Go on. Touch more.
Touch more. How about that?
Touch more.
Touch more.
Do it
How
again.
about that?
There we go. Yeah, that's
Fish and chips.
Go to 11.
Do it again.
Look, make the most of this because it's very rare I ask you to turn up.
You beat me to it. I was going to say that actually. Yeah, it's normally first after the first song. lads, can we just fuck off, Ian?
Can't hear myself fucking think, lads.
Good.
Come on in, give us a song to start with.
All right then, mate. I'm going to. This is for you, Tone. I'm going to do a bit of Incubus.
Yay.
Ooh.
Sometimes feel the fear of uncertainty stinging clear, and I can't help but ask myself how much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. It's driven me before, and it seems to have a vague, haunting mass appeal. Lately I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. So if I
inside a wave of my chance to be one of the hive. Will I choose water over wine and hold my own and drive? It's driven me before, and it seems to be the way that everyone else gets around. Lately I'm beginning to find that when I drive myself, my light is found. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Would you choose water over wine? Hold the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Oh, yeah. Sounding good, dudes.
Oh, thank you very much.
So what else is happening? How's work and all that rubbish?
Work's all right, actually. Well, part of it's all right. I've had a couple of training courses this week. One today, so my brain's a bit fried, but no, it's all good.
What you training in?
So I'm doing something that never really sticks in my mind. So I'm doing networking, which has been part of my job for forever. But it's one of those things that just, you know, there's always something that you want to learn, but it just won't stay. You'll get told about it, but the following day you'll forget about it.
Internet broadcasting, yeah, I'm right there with you.
Languages.
Yeah. So for the last sort of 4 or 5 years, AV's been sort of moving towards networking to streaming. So instead of you got an HDMI going from one place to another, you now have it going through a stream which then goes all over buildings and to different screens, and you can do whatever you like with it. And that's not gonna change. That's just gonna carry on. So I thought it was about time that I probably had a bit of paper to say that I knew what I was talking about.
Well, if you're learning about streaming, man, come talk to me, please. Need all the help we can get sometimes. Come on in, give us another song.
All right, well, I'm going to take you all the way back to, I think, probably year 2000, I think it was.
Oh, Pulp.
No, not
Let's
that
all
one.
meet up in the year 2000.
Was it McFly? Not much has changed, but they live underwater.
No, I'm going to do
A Scott
The
song.
Calling.
Is it?
Not much has changed, but we live in underwater.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
about
changed.
right.
He got an insurance deal.
Yeah, I'm going to do Wherever You Will Go by The Calling.
Okay, cool. Oh.
So lately, been wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. You need love to light the shadows on your face. If a greater wave shall fall and crawl upon us all, and between sand and stone, could you make it on your own? If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. Maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday, to want you, could guide you through the darkest of your days. If a greater wave shall fall and fall upon us all, and I hope there's someone out there who can bring me back to you. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. Run away with my heart, run away with my hope, run away with my love. I know now just quite how my life and love might still go on. In your heart, in your mind, I'll stay with you for all of time. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. Go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, I'd go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'd go wherever you will go. I'd go wherever you will go.
Yeah. Very good,
Thank you.
sir. Very good.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. We haven't done that song in ages. Well, over a year.
Don't you love it when you give it something it doesn't come out?
Cheers, Scott.
Cheers, all.
Cheers. Look,
Just for the record as well, I don't miss playing Sweet Child of Mine. Fucking song.
What else don't you miss playing, Brad's?
Turning Japanese.
I think, by the way, you owe us a Spider song.
I do. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got the anthology. Do you want to borrow it?
I've got Spotify, man. I listen to it on Spotify.
It's taken almost as long as Sean's tea cakes.
Wow.
And his Lego animation.
Yes.
Come on, son.
And
chop,
his
chop.
brownies.
Apparently, there's a parcel on the way for us.
Yeah, it's
and he's
probably-
hoping it's going to get here by Monday.
Probably something nasty.
So, yeah.
Here's your brownies.
It could be brownies. Oh, Mr. Bannister's in the chat room again. Good evening, Mr. Bannister of B4 Branded. And if you haven't bought your merch, go see him.
No, don't. You're not allowed. Just ring up or email.
Can I, as he's on the chat, can I request a express delivery? I've ordered my T-shirt tonight.
Express delivery. I
Yeah.
did say that obviously some people might be ordering T-shirts for the first birthday, and obviously we say 10 to 14 days. Aaron, unfortunately, is not that busy because of the times we live in. So he is getting orders out a little bit quicker. So he will try and get them out as best as he possibly can.
And is
for
currently
you.
having a night off watching the show.
No, he's
so-
not. He's in the office listening to the show. He's printing FreakJam T-shirts, getting in the mood. That's what he's doing. Cheers, Aaron. Mr. Bradley, it's always good to see you, sir.
And you too. We'll see you on Saturday.
Yes. For
If
Angie's
not
quiz.
before, if we have a... Yeah, I look forward to that.
Awesome. Wicked. Shut that window down, fella.
Will do. See you all soon.
See you soon, man. Love you loads.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Take care.
You enjoying yourself there? You got a beer?
Got me Guinness.
You're a Guinness man, are you?
There you go. Yeah.
Why not?
Only in the last couple of months, but I quite enjoy that.
Yeah, I got into Guinness for a while, but only the cold flow one.
Okay.
You had to be the extra cold one. I couldn't drink the normal stuff.
Fuss bum.
Yeah. Well, that's from pubs, though, isn't it?
What? Pubs?
Remember them?
yeah, vaguely. Yeah, they're all virtual now. We sit online and drink at home and pretend we're at the bar. It's mental. It's mental. At least we still got Darren floating around, Darren being one of the barmen from Bumbles. So it kind of brings that feeling, and occasionally Danica pops in. She's also one of the bar staff. So, we kind of have that sort of ambience going on, which is cool, Makes us feel a little less homey.
Homey?
Yes.
Homey.
Makes it
Yeah,
feel as
homey.
if it's a proper Thursday
homey.
night.
So did you say that Sam is an agent?
Yes. She has her own business called Sam's Way.
Cool. And she's an agency for bands, actors?
For band, yeah. Well, everything. We got, obviously, Spencer James on them, people like that. We've also got a hypnotherapist. We've also got... there's loads of things she's got. It's really hard to describe. Sam is not the type of person who'll just go and do something normal. She'll go to a party and go, you need a ventriloquist, you need a magician, and she'll find one.
Fantastic. We haven't had a ventriloquist on the show.
A
That would be fun.
Stephen Hewlett, that's who you want.
Get him on. Bring him on with his puppet.
Let's do this.
I've never interviewed a puppet before, so that could be quite interesting. Do you know what I mean? I suppose Josh and Oggy are the closest I've got to that, but I don't
It'd be
know.
quite easy to do ventriloquism on here, though, wouldn't it?
Why?
You just freeze the camera.
I could sit on your lap and you could put your hand up your bum.
No,
no,
thanks.
let's not do that. No, that's just,
No, thanks.
Other way round? No, okay.
No.
That's a different video. That's a different show, ladies and gentlemen.
I might quit FreakJam if you say that again.
Bring the money in there.
You can do it then, Scott, okay?
Come round, we're having a party.
For money?
Who's next?
I need some new drums.
Who we got next?
I think I sent it.
You think you sent it?
Yep.
It's Sniffer. Sniffer is next. Come and join us, Sniffer.
Aaron said, I've got quite a bit of stock on T-shirts, so can still get birthday shirts out next week. Ooh.
Thank you, Aaron. That's really appreciated. So if you haven't got your birthday shirt in yet, and you want to get that before the show, Aaron says he can get it out. So that's good. Mr. Bryce, where are you? Come and join us.
Darren.
Darren, no, Darren, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about ventriloquism here. It's an art.
That's what he said.
It's where you speak without opening your mouth.
Darren would not be familiar with that.
No. Dave, where are you? What are you doing, Sniffer?
Moving on,
yes.
Come on, Dave, hurry up. We need you.
Before this dissolves into something we don't want it to be.
Oh, yeah, John said ventriloquism's easy because we're all wearing masks.
Oh, yeah. That's a point. Maybe I should get a puppet.
Oh, no.
Walking around the high street. With my mask on. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
David, how you doing?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, not too bad. Can we hear you?
Let's just turn Facebook off.
Good idea.
Yeah, forever. Like, delete your profile.
Get rid of the app.
So I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
I've got an echo.
You shouldn't have.
Can you hear me in here?
Yeah, we can hear you, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
We can
And
hear
what
you
about-
clear. We've got no echoes here. That's sounding great.
Hang on. You hear that?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
How you been?
How you doing?
Oh, I've been okay, yeah, all good. I've
What's-
been good today.
Speak nearer the mic, Dave.
How's that?
That's much better.
There he is.
That's good. Yes, hello, Tony,
Hello.
Ian, and Scott.
You were getting prepared to stand up then, and he's ruined it.
I just got
Nice.
He's got a flexible arm.
All the mod cons,
He's,
hasn't
yes,
he?
he's bought all the gadgets and the gear
Yeah.
and stuff.
Flexible friend.
got a sore arm.
Why have you got a sore arm? What you done?
Practicing.
I had my jab.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, all good, because I'm old.
Never thought I'd be on an internet show congratulating people on getting an injection, but well done. Good work.
Thanks. Thank you.
No symptoms.
Outside.
Just a sore arm.
No urge to hug a 5G mobile phone.
No.
Not
good.
being tempted to your local telephone mast or anything like that.
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay. No, fair
We'll
play.
see.
Well, let us know. Keep us up to date.
Yeah.
When it's been rebooted.
I've met Scott.
Oh, have we? When was this?
I can't hear.
Do I owe you money?
When did you meet him?
He filled in for us. Private
What, with AWOL?
with AWOL.
Yes. Yes, yes, of course. Yes. God, that was a long time ago.
I can't hear.
You can't hear Scott? That's very strange.
Can't
We can
hear
hear
Scott.
Scott just fine.
But never mind.
No.
Just shout at him, Scott. Sign language. Andy was saying
Hello.
he couldn't hear you properly as well, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, no.
I will look at that here. I'll tell you what, we're going to try that with you and see if you come back to us. There we go. Try that. Can you hear him now,
Hello.
Dave?
You hear me?
No.
No, and we just put him into mono. I'll work on that. We'll work on that. Come on, and give us a
It's the
song.
drummer. Okay, I'm going to play two songs that I played a year ago.
Cool.
Here we go.
On the show for the first time.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. First one's called A1. Where did I run to? Where did I go? That's one thing such a major. You'll never know. I still try. You still me. I took a chance when I ran away. I could be here, I could be there. I just couldn't be about anyway. Oh, it was so I would walk. Hey, W, I was trying to get away from your head. So glad I wouldn't walk. You take a breath from a record time. And the blood of the innocents and the majesty down. I want it now, so I found out. You can just forget about me. I'm not your man. I could be here, I could be there. Just could be about anywhere you walk. So glad I only walk. It was so glad I only walk. Hey, well, I was trying to get away from your wall. So glad I went in. I saw the newsreel, I saw the picture, I saw the tip man, he's trying to walk again. Should've let it happen, never ever happen. Don't wanna be a other hole, I ain't going to war. Could be here, or could be there, just could be about anywhere they walk. So glad when they walk, they walk. So glad when they walk. Hey, tell me where I was trying to get away from them, oh hell they walk. So glad when they walk. They walk. Don't gotta when they walk. They walk. So gotta when they walk. They walk. So gotta when they walk. They walk. So gotta when they walk.
Yeah. Is your guitar plugged in, Dave, or are you just going through the mic with the guitar?
No, I plugged it in.
Turn it up a little bit. We're not getting very much of that.
Okay.
So that makes a bit of a difference. Because we're getting your vocal fine. We can actually hear your voice for a change, which is brilliant. But we need a bit more guitar now.
Maybe that's not so good.
How's Dale?
Dale's okay. He's good. We're going to see him at the end of the month.
And is he going to come on the show and see us soon?
Apparently he sent a couple of tracks.
Not seen them.
Really?
No.
Okay. He said he sent you some tracks. Obviously they didn't get to you.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Yeah, tell him to send them to me again. If he's having problems, just get him to drop me a message on Messenger or something, and
Okay.
I'll work it out with him.
Okay. He's doing all right. He's doing a web designing course.
Okay.
So yeah, he's trying to learn.
Awesome. Yeah, it's the way to be at the moment. You've got to know a bit of web design living in this world of online presence.
It's complicated.
Mate, I've done a bit of it. And, you know, Andy was saying about one of those skills that you want to learn and you try and it just doesn't stick in your head. That's coding for me. HTML and all that rubbish. It just doesn't stay there.
Yeah, it goes way over.
Are you a coder, Scott? Can you do all of that?
No, I built websites, but they're very basic.
Yeah, template-driven stuff. It's easy. WordPress. Fine.
That's the one. Yeah.
Come on in, Dave. Give us another song.
All right, here we go. Next one's Games in the Park. This is one me and Colin recently recorded, so I hope you enjoy this one. Games in the park, circling around. Heroes wanna be glad I roll over down. Fire in mind. What we were starting seemed kind of good time. Was it only a dream? Was it only a dream? Games in the park, red teams, better things. Wanting each other, we got ourselves kind of things. Pain, fingertips, man, what we were starting seemed kind of good time. Was it only a dream? Was it already a dream? What do you do when you lost love's token? What do you do but cry? What do you do when you lost love's token? Trying to sea of sighs. In your eyes, I saw a child in me, wanted to come and play. Now the child has been cast aside, but you'll never take her away. Look into the past. Look into the past. Look into the past. Into the park, not long ago, escape between us together and now you're in the good times. Why? Walking around is a fun of good time. Was it all the dreams? Was it all of these dreams? What do you do when you lost love broken? What do you do but cry? What do you do when your pieces are broken? Trying to see your size. In your eyes, I saw a child in me, wanted to come and play. Now the kind inside, but you never think of me. Look into the past. Look into the past. Look into the past. Look into the past.
Yeah. Nice one, sir. We need to get your setup sorted out a bit better. We can get a better sound from you. I know we can. So we're going to work on that. And put your camera down so we can see you. There he is. Oh, he's gone again.
Dave.
What are you doing, man? There you go.
Stand up.
Stand up for a second. That's fine. Mate, it's really good to see you. Send my love to all your family. And are you looking forward to getting back out there? Do you think June's realistic?
Looking good at the moment. We'll see.
Well, he's had his vaccine. He can go anywhere he wants now.
Of course, yeah. He's one of the immunised.
Yeah.
The rest of us just like zombies.
Walk amongst them.
Yeah,
I always was, to be fair.
Dave, it's good to see you. You know what I'm going to say?
See you. Good luck with the show.
Thank you, sir. Close that window down, fella.
Take care.
See you later.
See you later.
See you.
It is a bit like that, though, isn't it? It's the us and thems now. It's the us dirty bastards who haven't been stabbed and all those clean folk living out there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, stabbing used to be a bad thing.
Because they're young and not ill.
That's the one. Sniffer. Oh, he's gone. He has gone. He came back again and then he's gone again. That's all right. Who's next on the list, Tony?
The Muppet Man.
The Muppet Man?
The Muppet Man.
He lives down Drury Lane?
Probably not.
Okay. Tomo. So, Tomo sent us his first submission to Radio Freak Jam just last week. And it was a video of him singing the Muppets theme, but rewritten for Freak Jam. Which, you know, it was absolutely fantastic, and we thoroughly enjoyed that. And he's decided to sign up and come and join us live this week for the first time. So we've connected with him in the week. He's an absolutely lovely bloke, and he's going to come on and play for us. Hopefully, he won't have the horrible fan noise that I had last night, which was like a helicopter in my head. Yeah.
You sure it wasn't just in your head?
It probably was just in my head. I'm going to reconnect with you quickly, Scott. I think we're getting a bit of a delay with you there, so we're just going to reconnect.
John says Dave's camera was set for someone of average height. That's mean.
Dave is average height compared to me anyway. Are you back?
Ooh. I'm here.
Good. Awesome. I think we've got a slight delay on your end, but it's all good. It's all good. So, Tomo, come and join us.
He is.
I think that was Scott.
Scott doesn't play guitar.
No, that's not Tomo. It's definitely not Tomo.
I can hear it.
Oh no, yeah, we can hear something from Tomo. Let's have a look.
See?
We can't see his video.
There he is.
There he is. We've got him back. How are you, sir?
Weird delay. I'm very good, thank you.
Excellent stuff. Good to see you.
Looking forward to my FreakJam cherry tonight. So.
Well, and Scott's really happy to be here to do that for you.
Yes.
Good.
There's a lot of.
He needs the money.
I'm nervous, actually.
He needs the money. Well, welcome. Welcome to your debut.
Yeah.
After a year.
Yeah, I've been watching since last September-ish or so, when I saw a
Wow.
link on Wispy or Aslan's Facebook feed or something like that. So I've been lurking in the shadows for a long time, but
And here you are now. And you've got the same guitar that our new friend Lee Twigger was also playing last week, which is the Ibanez, I do believe.
Some Ibanez, yeah, some exotic woody type thing. I bought it just to look good on the wall, to be honest. So,
but you play it
I'm not much of an acoustic player. I'd say I'm not much of an acoustic player. I've always been a rock machine type person. To me, playing acoustic is like playing badminton with a tennis racket. It just feels big and clunky and just, wrong.
Good analogy.
So yeah, I'm out of my comfort zone a little bit. So
you know what,
But I couldn't be
Tomo,
arsed setting up all
you've
the
just
electrics.
inspired the creativity in my brain. I think maybe we need a FreakJam air guitar off with tennis rackets.
Oh no.
I'm just
Aslan
saying.
will win that. You know that.
Come on in, give us a song. Let's get this
Right.
done. Let's get your first song done.
Okay. Whenever I'm weary from the battles that rage in my head, you make sense of madness when my sanity hangs by a thread. I lose my way, but still you seem to understand. Now and forever, I will be your man. Sometimes I just hold you, too caught up in me to see. I'm holding a fortune that heaven has given to me. I'll try to show you each and every day I can, now and forever. I will be your man. Now I can rest my worries and always be sure that I won't be alone anymore. If I'd only known you were there all this time, all this time. Until the day the ocean doesn't touch the sand, now and forever, I will be your man. Now and forever, I will be your man.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone's saying how nice that guitar sounds in the chat room.
It does.
Doesn't it
Well,
sound nice?
Yeah, I mean, someone
Played
told me
it,
once in the
but-
guitar shop. I walked in, I saw an Ibanez and thought, they're like rock machines. Sorry, I got a weird echo. Rock machines, and I thought they're probably rubbish at acoustic, but they all said it's the best sounding thing in the shop. So,
oh, excuse me, it does. Scott, turn yourself up a little bit.
Okay.
Again. I want to see
That's
if
as far
Tomo
as I
can
can
hear
go.
you. Tomo, can you hear Scott?
Hello.
Very, very quietly.
Very quietly. That's very strange. Why are you so
Yes.
quiet, Scott? What's the matter?
Just his mild
I'll go
manner.
behind the kit.
It might be the Scott filter on my computer.
Everyone needs one of them.
Yeah,
Anyone
Ian's
called
got one of them
Scott,
too,
it's
so it's doubled.
Tomo, Tony said she really wishes she had your confidence when you're out of your comfort zone. And I think, for someone who said they're uncomfortable doing this, you're really not showing it.
I've got about 5 songs I do well. The rest of it, as I said to you the other day when we were testing strumming and stuff. For some reason, my right hand, it just doesn't have it. I'd love to be able to play like Billy Joe Armstrong or that sort of motor in your right hand sort of thing. But just I learnt playing to AC/DC, which is just full of gaps and stops and.
Well, not a bad band to start with, though, is it? Really?
Well, yeah. Start high.
So come on then, give us your second song. I want to hear this.
Okay, so this one's from all the childs of the early 90s. So.
That's us. That's all of us.
Hold on, I've got to cover my screen up. 'Cause it's got the lyrics on the screen, sorry. So tired of waiting, I walked an empty land, looking for something to help me understand. But bad luck kept turning my dreams into sand. I didn't want pity, I had my share of friends. I wanted somebody more special than the rest. I was aching inside, I was approaching the end. Just about that moment, the timing was so right. You appeared like a vision sent down to my life. I thought I was dreaming when I saw you that night. That's when love walked in through my door. That familiar feeling I had once before. Love walked in through my door, and it felt so strange. It's hard to remember being on my own. That kind of loving makes a hard man lose control. But I sleep so much better, now I'm not alone. So promise me, baby, you're always gonna stay. I don't think I could take it, seeing you walk away. You don't need to doubt it, I remember that day. That's when love walked in through my door. Loving just what I wanted, I got so much more. Love walked in through my door, and it felt so strange. Like a long lost friend that hadn't changed, giving me hope again. Love walked in. Just about that moment, the timing was so right. You appeared like a vision sent down to my life. I thought I was dreaming When I saw you that night, love walked in through my door. Found just what I wanted, I got so much more. Love walked in through my door, and it felt so strange.
Yeah, bit of thunder.
Okay.
Loving a bit of thunder.
Yeah. I think I was 15 or 16 or something when I got into them, and
how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Flogging it somewhere. 45.
So yeah, probably about the time I
born
did
in
as well.
75.
Then seen them live many a time, and great band.
It's a band I've never seen actually. It's one of the ones I should tick off. They're still going every now and then. They're one of those bands that's had about 20 farewell tours.
Yes, they are. I worked worked with Harry. I worked for the same company that Harry, the drummer, did, Base One Music.
Right.
And he very graciously gave us some tickets to a gig up the Forum in Kentish Town with After Show, and we got to meet the band and bits and pieces like that. And they're still just a bunch of 16-year-old kids in a rock band. You know what I mean? They're still living the life and living the dream, man. It's just rock and roll forever.
I mean, Luke Morley, the guitarist, he's got one of the best rock quotes I've ever heard. Someone asked him about the fact that as the songwriter he gets more money for publishing and copyright and all that sort of stuff than the other guys in the band, and someone said, does that annoy the other people in the band? And he said, well, only if they crash their escorts into my Porsche.
Luke Morley's a lovely guy as well. We got a chance to meet him, and he's a fantastic songwriter. Every song is just a banger, as Phil would say.
Yeah.
So awesome. Good choice. Tomo, it's been lovely to have you to join us. Thanks for our Muppets theme.
Thank you.
And hopefully you can find your way back at some point in time.
Yes, sure. I'm certainly watching next week. I'll leave it for the veterans to do next week or whatever, but I'll try and get on another show somewhere.
And don't get too excited, Tomo, but close that window down, fella.
Yes, he says it to me.
Iranu.
I was doing a setup with him in the week, and I was like, right, we're done. So, cheers, dude. I'll see you soon. Close that window down, fella. And he went, oh, he said it to me.
Oh, my beating heart.
Finally.
Which I thought was awesome. You having fun there, Scott? You chilled?
I am.
The internet seems to have settled down.
Yeah, every
Say
time
that.
I get a bit worried, but
We all get a bit worried.
Can't get rid of me.
It's this live internet streaming. There's just an edge of concern underriding
Any moment.
it all. Who's next, Tony? Not that person.
Not him.
Tomo.
It's High Note Harding,
Is it High Note Harding?
my Bake Jam nemesis.
Yep, because that is happening. That is happening. Bake Jam is happening. I've been talking to the lovely Lindsay, who's our Mary Berry for the show.
I bet she hates that.
Why?
I would.
Okay. She's Mary Berry Lindsay for the show. As I said, she works for Haven. Is it the Haven? The Haven Cafe in Scarborough. I can't speak tonight. Which is a community cafe, and all the profits they make, they put back into the community, which I think is a wonderful thing. She's a trained chef, and she is going to basically come and judge the
Us.
2 recipes that we have on the show. So that's going to be fun. Are you nervous, Sean?
No.
Of course he isn't.
Right.
No. No. Bothered.
You sure you're not?
No, not this week.
No, I meant about the Bake Jam.
Oh, the Bake Jam.
Oh, that. Haven't even thought about
See,
it.
I'm getting an echo on myself as well.
Don't change the subject.
Look, a bear over there.
Where? Oh.
No.
You're pretty chill. You're pretty confident.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's all friendly competition, right?
As long as everyone's having fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And ultimately, as long as there's lots of goodies to eat afterwards,
Yeah,
who cares?
Who cares?
Well, yeah. Well, I made more, so I had some as well.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Are you a baker, Scott? Do you cook?
I cook meals, but that's as far as it goes. Yeah, I don't do cakes.
You're not a
things like
cake
that.
man.
Nah. I eat cake. Oh, hell yeah.
I love the cake.
I love the cake.
I think I got that from the lit reading. But
Can you not hear Scott either?
No, Scott is really, really quiet.
Well, this is a
having a
very
one-way
interesting
conversation.
new development that we have here, so that's fun. I'll work on that.
Maybe he's on the other channel and you're mono.
No, he's on. He's definitely monoed here. It's all good. I've got all that sorted out. Come on in, Sean. Give us a song.
Yeah, so we're going to try a bit of Accidentally in Love by Counting Crows.
Can you sing?
But I'm going to take that out because the weird loop back is going to put me off because it's a little bit out. Here we go.
Awesome. Yeah. Can you hear us now? You all good?
And now I can't hear you at all.
No, you can't hear us at all.
Oh no.
What have you done?
Can you hear me?
Sean's never been so happy.
What's going on?
Let me refresh him.
Let's shout horrible things at him.
Sean.
Maybe not.
Sean?
No.
No?
Oh.
Oh no.
We've got audio going out to you. Have you pulled your cable out? Something like that?
Have I? No, that's all good.
Did you hear that?
I don't know.
Heard that.
Not that one, is it?
Is it that one? Hello? Stop 1, 2. No? All very strange. I'm going to try reconnecting one time, but I don't think this is us.
One time.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Do you want me to pop out and rejoin again?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Well, he knows the drill, doesn't he?
He knows how to work this. We'll give it a try. This is live entertainment for you, ladies and gentlemen. In this day and age, you've got to expect a few issues once in a while.
Hello?
Sean?
Hello?
No.
Now we've lost his video as well. I bet he's on Virgin. I bet that's the case.
Yes.
Play us a song.
Virgins.
Play. Yeah, I'll play. Oh, now I've got windows all over the place.
What's going on with
He's
him?
got
What's
a
he
virus. He's been looking
You know
at
what it is?
dodgy
'Cause I don't
websites.
usually have tech issues on here.
He's been watching too much porn.
And now we've reached the year.
I was trying to be subtle. And
so we'll do a bit of video kill with the radio stuff. Here we go. On the wireless back in 52, lying
Yeah.
Got to learn sign language.
No,
Oh,
don't
as long as it's not that, I'm happy.
Fair play. Oh, can you hear us now?
Or that one. Usually
Can
it's that
you,
one.
can you hear us now?
No.
No.
Turn around 3 times.
Turn around 3 times.
You can hear us, you Phil.
You say turn around 3 times. I'm all cabled up. This is going to go terribly wrong.
He's lying. You're lying.
Unless he's really good at lip reading.
I've got a big mouth.
I'm suspicious here, Sean. Suspicious.
You're suspicious. There's no need to be, says Sean.
You watching? Watching?
Oh, wait. One
Close.
Close.
That.
Oh, I don't know where this is going.
Window.
Cardboard box.
3 words.
Down. Fella.
Window.
Yeah. So,
just flick him a bit. You'll get them.
Close that. Window.
Close
Down.
That window down, fella.
Fella.
How did you do fella?
I'm not in the fella. Speak to you later. I'll have to watch all this ballet. See you later. Nice to meet you.
See you later.
Sorry I couldn't talk to you.
See you later. Take care.
Well, that was interesting.
You said you wanted to try ventriloquism.
But not sign language.
Well, close enough.
Sign language.
I think I've just invented my own, though. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. I'll have to develop that a little bit. Can you hear us all right, Scott?
Oh, dear.
I can hear you perfectly. Yeah, can you hear me?
We can hear you just fine. We've
Cool.
refreshed you
We'll
as
just
well,
carry
and you're sounding a lot better. And it sounds like there's less of a delay now, which is awesome.
Yes, that was annoying.
So yeah, fella. That's the new sign. For
The universal sign for fella.
For fella.
Isn't that a bit assuming gender, though? It's a bit.
No, because fella is male, right?
I don't know these
So-
days.
Well,
yes.
in my
Is it?
book, it
Yeah,
is.
who knows?
It's my
I
saying.
mean, going on the subject of sign language, I mean, it's quite late, we can say this now. When I was going back to Panto, Buttons at the time was really happy that the person who signs was in. And I asked him why, and he goes, well, watch this. And later on he went on and goes, kids, everybody backstage isn't happy. Do you want to know why? And the kids, no, why?
That's weird.
We've not been paid today. Well, that's right, we've got no wages. And of course you see the song and go, we've got no wages. And of course...
Right, is that the sign for wages?
Apparently so.
How did that
That's
come
water.
about?
So how does that translate? I don't know.
Right, who we got next, Tony?
He's already there.
There he is, Phil.
Hi guys, I've got no sound with you either.
You can't hear us either. Right, can you send him the other one, please? Right, we'll try a different link and see what's going on with this.
You're not coming through, guys.
Close that
How do you sign Plan B?
window down,
Close that window down, fella.
fella. Wicked. We'll send you a new link.
All right.
You sent it?
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to patent that. That's definitely a thing.
Someone said we need a t-shirt. Sean said we need a t-shirt. Philly or fella.
It could work. Let's try this. Let's see what's
What
going
would be
on.
the non-specific version of fella? Confusing? I don't know.
So we should have sent you a new link there, Phil. Hopefully that gets to you. And you can come and join us again. These things are sent to try us. I said, I think this poor old Mac is on its way out. It can't handle what I want to do with it. It's too old to rock. That's the problem.
Yeah. What model is it?
It's a mid-2011 iMac, 2.7 gigahertz, 8 gig RAM, 2 terabyte drive. It's done me proud.
You told me you're never too old to rock.
Never too old to ram.
Phil, click on that link. What? Link is saying you're on another channel. Is he clicking the old one? You sent him. Which one you sent him? You sent him the wrong one. No, you spare 2.
You didn't say that.
The other spare one, I said, because we've done the other one already.
Oh. Yeah, but everyone else uses the same link.
Yeah, but we got Scott there. You see, he can't come in on the same one as
Oh yeah,
Scott.
of course. That's logical.
Sorry.
Oh, Scott.
It's your fault now, mate.
Off you go, fella.
Off you pop.
There we go, guys. It's all working.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Hey. Awesome. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you guys doing?
I'm going to try something. I'm going to put you into high quality mode.
Exciting.
And see what happens. Exciting. You're back.
And I can feel the quality.
Mate, and you're in mono. I've not got you in...
I don't know how it's working, but it's working.
We need to work out how you've done this.
Magic.
Because this is the answer to a lot of people's problems, including me. So, what's going on, man? Eddie's back to school.
Yeah, enjoying Eddie being back at school. He's having a brilliant time, which is lovely. Looking forward to getting a new car that will actually start on Saturday. That's going to be nice.
What you bought?
And, I bought a Seat Leon.
Cool.
It's a second-hand one. Incredibly low mileage, so I can fuck that up. Which is
well, in all
months
fairness,
you can, yeah.
You're not going to put much mileage in it for a while, are you?
No, not for a couple of
'Cause you
months
shouldn't
anyway.
fucking go anywhere, Phil. Just saying.
Yeah, but now I want to get back to work. It'll be nice driving in something that I know is going to get me there and back. You know, that's
Awesome.
always a bonus.
Any word on that?
No, nothing yet. I mean, we're assuming it's going to be the 12th of April, but anything could happen between now and the 12th of April. The schools have gone back, so
yep, this
we
is
could
it.
get Spike 7 or whatever it is now. Hi, Scott, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, really well.
You can hear Scott, right?
Yeah.
Wicked. See,
Yeah, everything's working perfectly. No tech issues at all.
Changing a few things out. That's what we need. It's you, Phil. You're a good omen.
Obviously, that's often been said about me. That's what wanker means, right?
You're a good wanker.
No, that means wage.
Oh,
Wages.
right.
That's, yeah, a good wager.
World class, apparently.
But the other guy was a good wager.
Come on in, give us a song, Phil.
Cool, let's go for it. When you were young, the future was so bright. The old neighborhood was so alive. And every kid on the whole damn street was gonna make it big, not miss a beat. Now the neighborhood's cracked and torn. Kids have grown up, their lives are worn. How can one little street swallow so many lives? Chances thrown. Nothing's free. Longing for what used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Oh, go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, Jamie had a chance, yes, she really did. Said she dropped out, had a couple of kids. Marshall lives at home, 'cause he's got no job, just plays guitar and smokes a lot of pot. Jay committed suicide, Brandon OD'd, and then he died. What the hell is going on? Cruelest dream reality, chances thrown. Nothing's free, longing for what used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chances thrown. Nothing's free, longing for what used to be. Still it's hard, well it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Whoa, whoa, whoa. nothing's free. Longing for what used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Whoa, go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ixnay on the hombre, dude.
I've always said that as well.
When you're drunk.
It was that album, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's the one after Americana.
Americana. There you go.
Gone Away's Ixnay on the Hombre, which is an absolute classic song.
Yes. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
Again, just one of those bands that have got really great
no
songs.
misses.
I think that was
Yeah.
the better album. It was more edgy. Americana was a
100%,
bit
yeah.
poppy.
What was the one?
Americana's-
What was the one we come out and play on?
That is Smash.
That's the best album.
That was good, yeah.
That's the best.
There's not a bad song on that or Ixnay on the Hombre. Literally,
Yeah.
both albums are
Americana
absolutely
was a
amazing.
little bit weak. Oh.
First 5 tracks on it are amazing, and then it just kind of goes into filler.
They just get into their record deals, and then it just gets all poppy and overproduced because they've got too much money to
Also-
spend on the next album.
Whilst he was doing Americana and Conspiracy of One, which is, I mean, the name behind that album is amazing because it was supposed to be Conspiracy of One, You Snooze, You Lose. Sorry, no, it's supposed to be what's the name? Chinese Democracy, You Snooze, You Lose.
Right.
And then there was so many court injunctions and stuff like that. They just called it Conspiracy of One as a little dig at Axl, which is.
Yeah, but the thing is, that Guns N' Roses album was going to be called Chinese Democracy because that also was never going to happen.
Yeah. But yeah, it's but the reason that those 2 albums are weak is because he was doing his PhD in molecular science at the time, so he was splitting himself between trying to record, tour the world, and get a doctorate.
Yeah, there you go.
Which, if anything, lazy.
Yeah.
Come on in, give us another song.
Cool. Right. This next one it's another cover, but it's a cover of a mate of mine who I'm going to try and get to come and play this. A couple of months ago, I did something called Turner's Trash Pocket, which is a gig on a Thursday Frank Turner used to do, and we replaced him with less talent. But it's a guy called Sam Tucker, and look him up on Spotify, he's amazing, and this song's called Static. You're asking me where it went wrong, as if I'd seen this coming all along. Maybe we started out too strong, but that initial spark is long gone, and conversations fade. Maybe it's time we parted ways, 'cause now we're just static, where once we were charged. No matter how you attack it, we're no longer at large. And now it's time to face the truth. You're far more into me than I am into you, and it's the hardest thing to do, finding the words to break the news. And you're probably gonna hate me, but that's better than stagnating, 'cause now we're just static, where once we were charged. No matter how you attack it, we're no longer at large. And it was never my intention to make you cry. There's no hope for redemption for you and I. We're flogging a dead horse here, and no one wants to buy. So it's time to say goodbye. Cause now we're just static. Well, once we were charged, no matter how you attack it, we're no longer at large, no longer at large, cause now we're just static. Well, once we were charged, I don't want to unpack it, but we're no longer at large, no longer at large. We're no longer at large.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Awesome stuff. We were saying that sounds a bit like some of the stuff you've written.
Yeah, me and Sam, we've never actually met, but we've communicated through Facebook and through various music groups for ages, and we both kind of come from a similar musical background. And,
yeah, that could easily be a Phil song.
Yeah, I might just pass it. No, it was mine. I wrote that. But no, he's phenomenally talented and just a super lovely guy. So I've been banging on him for a little bit to try and get up it and to do one of these. But he will have to book an early slot because of he lives with his brother and doesn't want to cause noise late on. So
that's fair enough.
Yeah, I'll get him booked in. He's just an amazingly talented bloke.
Come and join us, Sam. It would be a pleasure to have you if you see this. So yeah, do it. Nice to have some fresh blood. I mean,
Yeah,
victims.
absolutely.
I mean, guests.
Yeah, we feed off that.
Feed off their energy like energy vampires. Good stuff. And thanks for sorting out your sound. We just need to work out how you've done that, man, because...
Yeah, we'll do a couple of calls during the week and work it out, and I'll check all my settings and stuff like that, and we'll find out what's gone on and what's changed.
Yeah, because it's great, and you sound good, and we like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, other than the guitarist and the guitar playing and the singing, I sound great.
Oh, stop.
Shut it now. Shut it now. Look, you're always giving it Billy Big Bollocks. You know, thanks for doing this. Thanks for doing that. You're lovely. You're awesome. You're wonderful. You're a fucking legend. Right? Take some of your own medicine, dude, because we think you're a bit of a fucking legend. You play really well. You sing great. You write some awesome songs.
Yeah, you
now
are.
Deal with it.
All right. I'm rubbish at taking compliments, but thank you, you dicks.
Hey! It's my kind of gratitude.
You know what to do. Hang about.
I do, but just before, you've got a deadline until Saturday to get your 30-second videos in as to what FreakJam has meant to you. So it takes 36 seconds in total. Lee Aaron will say that, and Cindy will prove that to you. Tim will prove. And speak to any of these people. They've done it. They've managed to get off their arse and done it. Why haven't you? I'm looking at you. You know you are. You. So tonight you're all set up to do music anyway. Your computer's open, your phone's open, something like that shit. Take 30 seconds, video it, done. And if you don't, fuck off.
You have loads of people going, I'm here because Phil bullied me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I do.
Have you been a victim of internet bullying?
Good. You're having a much better time because of it. Right, I will shut that window down, fella.
No. You got to...
Sorry.
That window down, fella. Yeah. Hey, he's got it.
See you guys later.
See you later.
It's hard to miss, to be fair.
Lots of fun. Yeah, please get your videos over by Saturday to Phil for the Radio Freak Jam birthday. Just 30 seconds. Let us know what Radio Freak Jam's been to you for the past year. And just we want to reminisce. We want to find out how you found it. Criticisms. We want criticisms. Tell us if you think we're shit. Tell us we're shit. It's easy, you know. Who's next on a hit list, guest list?
Mr. Twigger.
Mr. Twigger, all the way from Scunthorpe.
Scunthorpe.
There's too many scars up there, but that's another story for another time.
You try visiting. I'll give you some scars.
Where are you from,
there.
Scott?
Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire.
You're really an Aylesbury lad, so a southern like me.
Yes, Southern Nancy.
I wasn't going to say that.
Softy.
Lee, are you there? Lee, we can't see you. I can hear you typing though. Lee? 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 Oh no. Says we're connected.
It's like real jam night where you stand on stage and go Lee, 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 Lee.
Is there a Lee in here?
No, only lazily.
Lee, come and see us.
Don't want to.
No, it's gone.
Let's drop him a message, see what's going on with him. Again, technical problems. These things happen. We can't see you, mate. Oh, he's disconnected. He'll come back, I'm sure. So, what's the first thing you're going to do when we can get out, Scott? You got any plans?
No, I mean we've got a holiday booked up north to go and see friends in May, and then we've got it was delayed from last year. We're going to Malta in October, but that's all that's planned, and it's just meeting up. Same as probably you, just meeting up with people you haven't had a chance to see properly, and family, and just getting out there, going to the pub, and actually relaxing, enjoying yourself, and having a good laugh. What plans have you got?
Nothing. To be honest, I'm a bit sceptical whether to book anything at the moment because I don't want to have to cancel stuff really.
Yeah.
So it's I'm not a holiday person anyway. It's not like we have plans to sort of go abroad much anyway. We tend to holiday here. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, playing by ear.
I think Lee's going to be trying. I think try Chrome, Lee. That's Chrome is the one that always works, and try and join us. So we have connected with Lee before. We know this stuff works. So we'll see what happens. But it's all good. What we got coming up? Right. We've got a homemade jam coming up, and guys, we had a bit of a chat last night, and I want to say thank you to everyone who turned up on the Zoom and gave us some feedback and talked to us about how we move forward when lockdown is eased and we can all go back out in the world. We've got a lot to think about. How we want to carry this on. We want to carry the online thing on as well, do it in conjunction with the live thing, because we've built a lot of momentum over the past year, and we don't want to lose that. As I said, we're connecting with people all over the world at the moment, and we don't want to lose that either. They've become an important part of the community. So where they can't come down to Bumbles, it's a good thing. But we had a Zoom last night. Lots of people turned up, and it was really, really nice. And I had a point to this. Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
It was good. It was a lovely Zoom.
That chutney?
No, it wasn't about the chutney. We were talking about the homemade jam. That was it. And everyone was sort of saying, life's busy, bits and pieces. So I'm going to, put it back a week. So you've now, instead of having to have it by this Monday, I'm going to give you an extra week. So get it in for the Monday afterwards. So that's the 15th. Get it in for the 22nd, I think that is. That's when we were going to do the show, I think. But we'll put it back. We'll put the show back. Says he's connected. I'm not seeing him connected. You definitely sent him that one, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, interesting. Let's try reconnecting with him. I'm seeing him connected now, which I wasn't.
Should I send the first one?
There he is. We've got him.
Hey.
No, we've got him. Hello, mate. Can you hear us? Lee, can you hear us?
What?
Lee? Lee? I don't think he can hear us either. It's all going a bit wonky tonight, but it's, these are the things that happen. Lee, can you hear us? Okay, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Can you hear us? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear us. He's looking at his phone and talking. Let me. I'll text him. That's easier.
I've already sent him a message.
Oh, you've already sent him a message. Right. Okay.
That's what
Cool.
he's reading.
Out loud.
You can't hear us, and we can't hear you. Right. I'm gonna have to set up another link, and we'll see if that
Should
works.
I send him the first one again?
No, because we know that's not working. So you're gonna have to copy that in. Can you copy that in? Exactly like that.
Oh, okay.
You'll be all right with that. We're working on it, Lee. We're working on it.
Back to coding.
No, we've got no sound either. Hopefully, make sure. Well, I don't know why I'm talking to him. He can't hear. Go to settings.
This is fun, isn't
Make
it?
sure it is
Edge of your seat
connected to your audio.
Scott's loving it.
Yeah, tell him a joke, Scott. Come on.
He's just giggling away there. I don't need any other formatting, do I?
But you need to put the link in front of it. That's it. I'm asking him to check his audio set up properly because, again, he should at least be able to hear us, I would imagine.
Oh.
Sorry?
I pasted that and it got rid of that.
Oh, dear. We're working on this. We'll get it there. Tony's typing long codes into the computer because that's what we do here.
Living the dream.
Living the dream, indeed. And we're going to send Lee a new link. Sending you a new link. It's like we've got these other forms of communication, isn't it, that we can do this with?
Phones, email.
So let's see if he picks up. I saw that. Well done. Thank you.
The ratings go up if I walk out.
Please don't try it.
It's the theme this week, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, only if you pick. In all fairness, you're not as rude as Piers Morgan is at all.
I don't think
Do you know what I mean?
as rude as Piers. No.
He got a lot more coverage in the news, though.
He did. Lee, can you hear us
That's why he
now?
did it.
Can you hear us? He still can't hear us. This is a totally new link, so it's got to be your audio setup, Lee. This is a totally new call, totally new link. Check your audio ins and outs.
Check yourself before
again.
you wreck yourself.
Do you know any jokes, Scott?
No. Now I'm under pressure. No.
No, nothing you can tell. No. I don't know what. It's got to be something to do with his ins and outs because we are set up here perfectly. We're on a brand new call, so that's fine. I can see him coming in. He's got a strong audio signal coming and a strong video signal coming in. I just can't hear him or see him, so I'm imagining it's his way he's doing his audio. Try inbuilt audio. See if that works.
Write it down, show him.
I can't be asked to work out sign language for all of that. I mean, close that window down, fellas, quite easy, but that isn't.
John said, what would you do if it was ladies' night again? How would you sign that? He's just being rude now.
Is that John the Hare?
Crunch.
Oh, yeah. John, Lefty John.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tomo. Just seen that come in. Thank you for the coffees, sir. I'm going to use it to buy a longer cable for the tin can up to Scarborough and Scunthorpe. Lee's laughing. Can he hear that? Can you hear me, Lee? He was laughing. I wonder if he can hear me.
Can he sing in sign
He's
language?
updating his Facebook status. Oh,
Lee.
he's storming off now.
I can hear a crackling. Now I've lost all his audio. Now I've lost all his audio signal. He's laughing. He must be. I'm not wondering if he can hear me.
It's just the Scunthorpe relaxed attitude.
He's enjoying himself, having
Yeah.
technical problems. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
No, I have streamed through phone. Ah, gotcha. Fair enough. I've now lost. Right, we're going to try one more link to see if it is us here.
Here we go, coding again.
Long code for you, Tony.
Oh, joy.
So we're going to try one more link, Lee, as soon as you can hear us on the stream. So we'll send you a new link. Click that. If that works, we're all good. If it doesn't, I'm presuming it's got to be something at your end, I'm afraid, sir.
Code that Memo stream.
Code that Memo stream. So let's do that, and then we do that. All these buttons to press. Do you want to come and press some buttons, Scott?
Yeah, let's do this. I'll be there, mate.
Right, so Lee should be wired back into us as soon as he hits that button and gets onto us. That should be what happens. You got it?
Mhm.
Exactly as is.
Yeah.
It's horrible, isn't it? They used to have things like torrid, turpid lark and stuff like that, and you used to get sort of like blue festive deer.
That would be preferable.
Yeah, but they've kind of scrapped all of that now.
Now it's letters and numbers.
Mm.
Lee, where are you?
It's like the suggested passwords you get. I'm not using that.
Never going to remember that.
Never remember that.
No, I'm still not seeing him. I'm still not getting him.
Copying codes is why Tony gets paid the big bucks. When do I get paid then, Sean? If only.
No, I'm still not getting him. Lee, I don't know what to say if you're still watching the stream. I can't even see your video this time round. It's got to be something to do with the way you're routing your video and audio to me tonight in the setup. And the little cog on the bottom right of the page, there should be a thing where you can select your audio in and your audio and your video in as well. Because I've tried everything I know to try and get you in here, all the little tricks we have, and it's just not happening.
What a shame.
I'm not actually getting any stream from him at all now.
Oh, it's having none of it, apparently.
I bet he's on Virgin. Anyway.
I don't know they supply Scunthorpe.
Really? There's no Virgin in Scunthorpe, is that what you're saying?
Not many in Aylesbury.
I'll tell you what, we're going to have to sort of... I'll tell you what, Lee, I'm going to bring Wispy in. We'll see if Wispy can connect. If Wispy can connect, all well and good. And then we'll take it from there. And maybe we'll try and get you on again at the end and see what happens. So if we can send Wispy the new link, please, Tony, that would be awesome.
Ooh, you mean the one I've already typed out that I don't have to retype again?
Yeah!
Yay! Highlights.
Sorry, Lee, we do apologise. I said we'll work on this. It won't let him select audio or video stream device. That's very interesting. It should do that.
Is it though?
It is, yeah. It is. I'm suggesting he probably needs a restart on his computer.
Yes.
That's what I'm guessing he needs there. Try restarting your Mac, Lee, or your computer. If you get a chance, we'll try and bring you on at the end. Let's just hope Wispy can get on. If Wispy can get on, then we know it's all good.
Anyone can get on. I'll get me bongos out in a minute.
Yeah, it's a bongo solo, man.
Half an hour bongo solo. What could go wrong?
That would be the sign if it was ladies' night, wouldn't it?
I'm just checking we have got codes right, double checking. That's really hard to see, isn't it? You've done a good job.
Yeah, I know.
Even I have to look in there and go, is that a what? That's a what? Oh, okay.
It's a fella.
Wispy, are you clicking the link? Let me know what's going on, because if this is being a pain, it's being a pain.
I need a haircut.
No, you look lovely, darling.
I won't go that far. But thank you.
He didn't call you fella though, so questioning.
Oh, darling, when you compliment someone on their hair and stuff, it's darling, obviously.
Is
know?
it?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
In this industry.
For those in the know.
Lovey. There's Wispy.
Hey.
There we go. Hey, sorry about that. Working.
You were just trying to mess with us, weren't you?
Oh no! I'm working frantically, trying to kick things off for people in New York and Chicago to be playing with, whilst I'm trying to do this as well. But I can hear you. I can see you, Scott. Say something.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yay! I can hear you. Brilliant. Cool.
Yeah,
it's all
I
good.
think
It's all good.
Definitely that. Sorry, Lee. That's got to be your end there, mate. Try again. Restart your machine, and we'll try and get you on towards the end.
Sean said he's had that issue before. It means the webcam's being used by something else.
Okay. Ooh. There you go. How you doing, Wispy?
All right. Really, really busy, but all good. And I've got a computer ready for you to pick up.
Send me that address, fella.
I will do that. Yeah. So 12 o'clock tomorrow. All good.
Wicked. Sandwiches and tea included. Oh no, we can't.
If you're lucky, I'll put it in a padded envelope before I throw it at you on the doorstep.
Land the wrong way
up. I'll get a long stick or something with a tray on.
Yeah, something like that. But no, it's all good. Yeah, it's it's this one, so it seems to work from this end.
Awesome. That's good. That's a bonus. Go on then. Cool. Give us a song. Just take a breath though. You seem stressed, man.
I'm really, really busy. Big thanks to work for letting me step out for 15 minutes to do this tonight as well, because they're probably watching.
Thanks, work.
Yay!
Right, so I'm going to bash through this. The other week we were discussing the Levelers, and I've realised since I do know a Levelers song, and I've played it live at a VW festival, and I'd totally forgotten.
Ooh,
so,
awesome.
But I was introduced to it by the ukulele band I bang on about all the time, Plastic Jesus, and this song is called Plastic Jesus.
Awesome.
I don't care if it rains or freezes, as long as I got my Plastic Jesus riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid he'll have to go, his magnets roam my radio. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid he'll have to go, his magnets roam my radio. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. I don't want kisses and I don't want hugs, just want lots of sex and drugs. No, you won't get me far. Don't like walking, don't like strolling, just like good old rock and rollin'. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid he'll have to go, his magnets through my radio. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Woohoo! Plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid he'll have to go, his magnets through my radio. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far.
Yeah. Is that the one from
yes.
What's it called?
It is Dogma.
Dogma. That's it.
Yeah. I have the matching outfit, and for the weekend when I had to wear that, I stuck that to the bonnet of my car as we drove to Holland and back. And it's incredible that it's stayed there the whole way at some ridiculous speeds as well. We were on the racetrack at times. That was why that was allowed to be fast tested at high speed.
Kevin
Liu, there we go.
Kevin Liu is in the chat.
Kevin Liu.
Is he one of your work friends? Because he says it's a pleasure.
Yes,
Go
good
Wispy.
grief. Good grief, yes, Kevin.
We'll be pleased you remembered him.
Is he the boss?
Yes. He is my boss for the current project, yes, and he is an awesome guy, and I particularly love seeing his surfboards over his shoulder during the conference calls. So, yeah.
Kevin, shout out, thank you for letting Wispy off and have a little break to come and have a chat with us. And play
I'll be back in a minute.
Music.
I know we've got 60 versions to get out tonight. It'll all be fine.
Right, on to the next song, Wispy. Off you go.
Very quickly. The pressure is on. Right, okay, I'm going to switch microphones and let's see if your high quality audio works on this.
It's on, so
He's testing the computer as he does his set.
Right. Are you hearing the guitar?
I am, yes.
And you're hearing my gob as well, so that's good.
Yes, we've got
Okay.
both of you.
And you getting some drums?
Doesn't sound like we're getting the actual sound.
Sounds like you're hitting a frisbee with a spoon.
I'm doing that as well.
Yeah,
That's an idea for homemade jam, actually. Where's my drums gone? That's not drums, is it? Hang on. I know. Oh, sugar. That kills everything, doesn't it? Damn it. Hang on.
Hang on.
What have I done? Right,
Pulled the MIDI cable out or
Come
something
on,
like
Wispy,
that.
you got 60 versions to get out tonight.
Yeah, Kevin's saying in the chat room, pressure's on, dude, pressure's on.
Of Plastic Jesus.
He's not kidding. Right. That goes there.
Kevin wants your plastic Jesus on his work desk.
It's a long way to send it.
And they say men can't multitask. Wispy can murder
That's
several
better,
girls
we've
at
got
once.
it.
Got a drum. Cool, right, okay. We'll run with that. Right, okay. Now, this one is specially for Sniffer. When he was hosting the show and looking forward to chatting to me, I got killed off by Deadpool in the first 30 seconds, and Deadpool just hurled abuse at him the whole time. So, by way of an apology to that, I'm going to play a song by Spider.
Awesome. Beat Bradders to it.
Yeah, let's see how this goes, though. It's a lot rougher than I was hoping. It's been a busy week with a lot less prep than I intended. So, drums, keyboard, no keyboard, drums, guitar, singing. Here we go. Right. Yeah! Not a good start. Here we go. Well, I helped my ex carry things down to the station. Well, my head wasn't clear because I drank too much of my wine. When I put down her bags, I asked if she was doing the right thing. She said she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. She said she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. Well, don't worry about her, she'll be doing just fine. Through my unsteady eyes, I saw her train started rolling. I walked the other way and she didn't look behind the line. Up in my pouting head, I could hear her words so clearly, saying she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. She says she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. She says she always does the right things all the time. A guitar or something. Yeah, all the time, all the time, all the time. Says she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. She says she always does the right things all the time. Well, I'm back at home and tonight I'll be feeling myself. My baby when I left me, calling me a chauvinist swine. I can still hear her last words in this room here with me, saying she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. She says she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. She says she always does the right things all the time. Yeah, all the time, all the time, all the time. She says she always does the right things all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. Well, don't worry about her, she'll be doing just fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what?
Sorry, Dave, I butchered that.
After that performance, Wispy, if I was your boss, I'd give you a pay rise.
I'll just take being allowed to go back and carry on. But no, that was a lot of fun.
Can we give the company a shout out?
They don't need a shout out. They're huge.
Can we say who they are?
I'm working for the Mill over in New York at the moment, and they're a very lovely bunch. So cheers,
So
guys.
shout out to everyone at the Mill over in New York there, and thanks for tuning in and seeing
trouble
Wispy.
at Mill?
Is there trouble at Mill?
There will be if I don't get these 60 versions out the door tonight.
Wispy, we will
60
let you
virgins.
go, and I will see you at 12 o'clock tomorrow, your time.
Awesome, I will be there. Take care. Cheers, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Close that window now, fella.
Enjoy your 60 virgins.
Virgins, Tony, not virgins.
I bet they all crash.
The virgins are giving us shit tonight. We don't want that.
They all crash.
Right, we're going to try and send Lee a link and see if we can get him back on. And yeah, he said he's going to go low tech with just a crappy computer webcam audio. Oh, that could be interesting.
Oh, Dave said Wispy did him proud.
Oh, fantastic. And it's always nice when we sort of get that sort of feedback from people. Hey, I think I can hear Lee.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but we can still see Wispy. So we'll just do this quickly. There you go. There you are.
Right, hello.
Hey. That worked.
Right, we'll keep it low tech and just have the webcam audio then.
It's sounding not too bad, so let's give it a try. How are you, mate?
I'm not bad, cheers. Technical issues aside, yeah, all good.
You know, this is it, and we're learning more as the year goes on of how to do this and how not to do this, and sometimes complicating the matter just causes too many problems. It's good to go, basic.
Absolutely.
Come on and give us your first song.
Okay, I'll do a blues song then this time. This is Howling Wolf song. I can't sing like Howling Wolf, so I'm not even going to try. I'll do it my way. This is Spoonful. Could be a spoonful of water, could be a spoonful of gold. Just one spoon of it satisfies, it satisfies my soul. A man lies about that, some of them cries about that, some of them dies about that. Everybody crazy about that spoon. Could be a spoonful of coffee, could be a spoonful of tea. Just one spoon of that precious love, it's good enough for me. Man lies about that, some of them dies about that, some of them cries about that. Everybody crazy about that. Could be a spoonful of water, saved from desert sand. Just one spoon of it fortifies, it'd save you from another man. Man lies about that spoon, some of them cries about that spoon, some of one dies about that spoon. You know, everybody crazy about that spoon. That spoon, that spoon, that spoon. That spoon, that spoon, that spoon. Everybody crazy about it. Everybody die about it. Everybody crazy about that spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Loving a bit of that. It's quite funny you've done that because my son came home today and he has these ATL lesson things. And they've been talking about blues music. And I've sort of made him go and do some research on Robert Johnson. And, you know, so it's quite cool that you come out and play some traditional blues tonight. That's good.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. It's yeah, can't beat a bit of blues, really. It's stuff I've grown up listening to.
Do you a Robert Johnson fan as well then?
Yeah, a bit of everything, sort of traditional Delta blues to sort of more modern 60s stuff, more modern. Absolutely love Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Well, if it wasn't for the blues, I don't think any of us would be sitting here doing what we're doing now. Because, you know, it's the root of everything. It's the root of rock and roll. It's the root of rock music. It's the root, you know, way back when it's all the blues stuff. That's where it all comes from. So let's be glad they picked up the guitars and played them like that, eh?
Absolutely. The world would be a very different place without it.
It would. Come on then, give us another song.
Okay, we'll do a folk song this time. This is a Richard Thompson song. This is probably my favourite ever song to listen to and play. I was 19 when I came to town. They call it the summer of love. Burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the doves. I took a job in the steamy down on Cauldron Street. I fell in love with the laundry girl that was working next to me. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, as long as there is no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. Brown hair zigzag around her face, a look of half surprise, like a fox caught in a headland. There was animal in her eyes. She says, young man, oh can't you see, I'm not the factory kind. If you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine that I might crush her where she lay. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, as long as there is no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. We busked around the market towns, picked fruit down in Kent. We could take our lamps and pots and knives wherever we went. I thought that we might settle down, get a few acres dug, fire burning on the hearth and babies on the rug. Oh, she said, young man, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, you'll not own me as well. Oh, she was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child. She was running wild. She said, as long as there isn't no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. We were camping down the Gower one time. The work was pretty good. She thought we shouldn't wait for the frost, and I thought maybe we should. We were drinking more in those days. Tempers reached a pitch. Like a fool I let her run with the rambling itch. Oh, she was a red thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine that I might crush her where she lay. She was a lost child. She was running wild. She said, as long as there isn't no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. They say she's sleeping rough again, back on the Derby beat. Right horse in a hip pocket, and a wolfhound at her feet. Oh, they say she even married once a man named Romany Brown. Even a gypsy caravan was too much settling down. Oh, they say her flower is faded now, hard weather and hard booze. Maybe it's just the price you pay for the change that you refuse. Oh, she was a red thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. If I could just taste all of her wildest now, if I could hold her in my arms again today, well, I wouldn't want her any other way.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
There's suggestions that you and Smaslin should get together and do a bit of a folk collab.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. Get in contact with young Simon and see if you two can get something together. That'd be quite cool. And they're saying they can listen to you to play guitar for a week. It's very chilled and good for this time of night. So awesome.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Wonderful stuff. Well, thanks for having me on.
Do you like a bit of folk and that, Scott?
I do, yes. And yeah, I'm glad we found Lee again. That's brilliant.
Yeah, we managed to get him here. And again, John in the chat saying that Richard Thompson was a very good choice.
Oh, wonderful stuff.
So you're hitting all the right places, mate. It's good. You're doing well.
That's good stuff.
Look,
yeah, just got to get the technology working in the first place.
And if you need another try or another test at some point in time, we're getting that set up. Just give me a shout and we can sort that out.
Certainly will do. Thank you very much.
Lee, good to see you. Close that window down, fella.
Okay, good to see you. Cheers. Thank you.
See you later. Take care. And there we go. I'm glad we managed to get him on in the end. That was good.
Yes, so am I.
We just had a shout from Nigel Coombs, whose video we played at the start. And she said, hello, Ian. You're doing a grand job. Thank you from all of us musos. And that's really nice, Nigel. Thank you very much. And, thank you all for joining in and being a part of this. So, Scott, where can people find more about you? You know, if people want a drummer, where can they go to contact you and all that lovely stuff?
And all that malarkey. Yeah, the main one would be my website, which is www.scottottaway.com. And you can also find me on Twitter and Facebook, normally under Scott the Drummer.
Scott the Drummer?
Yes, original, hey?
Are you the only Scott the Drummer?
At the moment, yeah, there's probably a Scott the Drummer 2 and a 3 and stuff like that, but at the moment, that's...
You're the original.
The original, yes, the best. The oldest.
And you got all your merch, you got the Rock with the Op merch and T-shirts and stuff
Yes.
people can buy.
Yes, they can buy all that and feed a starving musician, yes.
You don't look too starved. You look like you're doing all
No,
right.
I definitely don't look starved, no.
I didn't mean it that way. I mean, you've got a lovely
I
Radio
did.
Freak Jam T-shirt on. It's looking great. And if you want yours, you can go to freakjam.b4brandy.co.uk and go and buy your T-shirts, your Year 1 Lockdown Survivor T-shirts and your hoodies. Everyone needs a
And
hoodie.
then put them on,
Jilbo.
take a picture, send it to us, and we can have a nice group photo.
Yeah, again,
Oh,
we're
yes.
not going to push
Montage.
too much for the
Need a
birthday party, but we do want to get this photograph done. So take a picture of yourselves in your merch against a blank wall. Make sure you're well lit so we can see your face. And we're going to put a group photograph of everyone together who's been doing this for the past year and get that out to all of you. That'd be cool.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, Scott? Anything else you got to tell us before you go?
No, that's just it. Yeah, if anybody does need a drummer, I know somebody. So, yeah, get in touch. And
Who's that then?
I don't know. Mark, his name is.
So Kevin, the supervisor for Wispy's project, said, "Thanks for the show. Thanks for that, Lee. It was great. I'm off to my 60 virgins again." And then David said, "Shouldn't you be whipping Wispy?"
Kevin, look, we do this every Thursday. If you're sitting in the office, you want some
Inspiration.
quite safe for work. Quite safe. Not always not safe, but sometimes safe for work. Music.
Marginally safe for work.
Come and join us. Come and we'll have a chat and we play music and it's just good fun and it's great that you guys in America have tuned in tonight. We're loving all of that. Is there anything we need to announce, Tony? Except for the birthday bash next week, obviously.
Bake Jam, done that.
Bake Jam, we've done Bake Jam. So yeah, birthday bash next week. We're a year old. Josh is going to come and join us. You've all got to play the first song you ever played on Radio Freak Jam. There might be some little videos that we've cut together and bits and pieces like that. And yeah, we've got hats, we've got party poppers, we've got a cake. There's going to be a Radio Freak Jam cake coming as well.
I like cake.
We're going to do it properly. And we've got the Bake Jam coming up, and Monday. What's going on Monday? That is the Bake Jam. Next Thursday, we did the birthday. This Saturday's quiz night. We've done that. Yeah, we've done it, haven't we?
And I can't actually be at Bake Jam because I'm training that night.
You're training. Maybe you can sort of have a quick bath afterwards and come and join us towards the end.
We'll see how tired I get.
See how tired you get. Or, if you make some cakes and then leave them down here,
I see.
then you'll get tempted and have to come down and join us. No?
Not going for it.
Thanks to everyone who's joined us tonight. And again, thanks to everyone who's persisted with us through the technical issues over the past couple of weeks and tonight. These things happen. We are working towards getting that fixed. As I said, I'm taking a trip over to Amazing Stoke tomorrow to pick up a computer from Wispy, and we can hopefully get this sort of running a bit smoother. And we're just going to continue to have fun, and we're going to continue after lockdown. And basically, from our Zoom chat last night, we have concluded that when we're back down the pub on a Thursday night, and we can do the jam night properly, and we're going to get Scott down to drum for us, that's going to happen. Too right. We're going to move the jam to a Sunday. And we're potentially going to...
This online one.
This
not the
online
pub
jam.
one.
Yeah, not the pub one. The online jam's going to go to a Sunday. We're thinking about maybe making it an hour earlier, so do 7 till 10. That way, everyone can get to bed nice and quickly before work and stuff like that. And we're going to keep the Monday Meet the Freaks. And we're going to... in fact, Scott, when are we doing that?
Yes.
When are we going to sit down and do a Meet the Freaks interview?
As soon as possible.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I'll tell you what, I've moved the baked jam, I've moved the homemade jam back. So I'll check what date that is, and we'll text. My people will talk to your people.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. Just not on Sam's birthday, we'll be okay.
We do it on a Monday. Her birthday's on a Tuesday.
It is, yeah. It'll be fine.
So wicked, and we'll sort that out, and that'd be awesome. Thanks everyone for coming tonight. What should we play out with, Tony? I haven't got anything lined up. Any requests? No?
8-month malfunction stuff.
You want some 8-month malfunction? I'll tell you, we'll do my favourite one of that if I can find it.
What's your favourite one?
Stand Up Funk with you singing.
Oh, okay.
Is it in here? Have I even got it in here is the question, because everything's all... Yeah, there it is. It's all here somewhere. All right, we're going to play out with a bit of Stand Up Funk on Tony's request. This is Tony singing, and this is Andy on guitar, and me on production and other bits. Miro with loads of people. Scott, say goodbye, dude.
Bye, dude. Yeah, fella.
And remember, people...
Big fish, little fish.
Wicked. We'll see you Saturday for the quiz night. Take care. Love you all. Bye.
Take care.
This world can seem so crazy. What have we done to change? At times I know I'm lazy. It's time we upped our game. It's no use sitting idle. It's time to take a stand. It's time to make them notice. Get our head out of the sand. 'Cause there are more of us, and we can rule this town. Get up your seat. Don't take this sitting down. Move your feet. Feel the funky rhythm of the beat. Clap your hands. Come on, feel the groove of the band. Take control. Move your body, learn to dance. Forget about the 1%. We're gonna raise the roof. We're gonna paint this town. Let's keep an open mind, yeah. No time for laying down. Come to the people's party. Put on your dancing shoes. It's time to get things started. Throw away your sober blues. 'Cause there is more to life where we can all belong. Get up your seat. It's 1991. Move your feet. Feel the funky rhythm of the beat. Clap your hands. Come on, feel the groove of the band. Take control. Move your body, learn to dance. Forget about the 1%.
People from across the globe, you know